Okay.
Guten Tag, good evening, everybody. I'm Evil Bob, your resident head in a box, bringing you another episode of Thursday Night Magic here from Titan Games. Master Snow's with me. He got the bye, so hi!
Good evening.
We are joined on camera with the illustrious Eben Kincaid, the master of his domain?
Recently off of a PPTQ win here last Saturday.
Congratulations to Eben, and we hope he crashes and burns.
Looks like Nick led off with some Thoughts Easy goodness, and Evan followed up with Brawl. So we have the enabler, but a Gifts is in the bin.
Definitely seems like a good way to start.
So, and Nick concedes. He must have gotten a bad draw and tilt quitted. The 1-3 Baral was too much. That, or did Eben have a second Gifts and he knew he was cold to it? Well, everyone who says Modern's fast. This is
wow!
We're probably 2 minutes into the round and game one's over. Bet Storm with that turn 2.5 kill.
Okay. Oh, fantastic times. Well, we knew Eben was good, but yeah.
True to its name, the restaurant has a wing-like shape.
Now, maybe Eben cast Invisible I Win.
Can almost see what.
Are sized for creatures under 1 foot tall, with the table height gradually increasing towards the wing's base. Its walls are covered with soft substance with the appearance of downy feathers.
So magic, everybody!
So, Nick's side, I don't know how different Nick's sideboard is, but I would be bringing in, well, I just tweaked mine, I'd be bringing in the Flash Freeze, the third stub, both of my Collective Brutalities, and then my Nile Spell Bombs.
Wait, no, is it
And your what?
Nile Spell Bombs.
Oh.
So, some Graveyard Hate, a little counter magic, and a little bit of just overload on the discard. Discard and removal to kill the enablers. Evan will probably be bringing in additional Empty the Warrens if he doesn't already.
We are at a bar in heaven.
I was just
So
He's got Lightning Bolt, so it's not a bad play. The Shadow deck does tend to get in bolt range.
So if you would like to introduce your characters to Zephyr.
I honestly don't know what I just saw.
That's Nick getting frustrated, is what we saw.
I can see that. He seemed to already have a defeatist attitude going into this match.
Seemed a bit.
Yeah,
My character is in such utter disarray.
wow!
That he just
Let's
So,
and sits there with a
will they shuffle up?
so game 2
Game 2. Now Nick will be on the play. So
again.
he'll be looking to lead.
Or no, Eben was on play.
He'll be looking to lead discard. Discard into removal with. You do need a clock. You do need a clock. You cannot sit behind counter magic and removal against a storm deck player. Eventually, they will make land drops and just go crazy.
Why don't you
But
have something
it sounded like you were about to say something while we're waiting for game 2 to happen.
Ah, it is your birthday next week.
It is, and you know, as the scroll says, you know, next week I will be celebrating my birthday, which is why my good buddy the Bear told everybody that I won't be there on Tuesday at the Zone.
Enjoying some delicious lobster.
I will be partaking in some delicious lobster.
6 hours inside.
What would you like for your birthday?
You should have something to eat before you go.
World War. No, I don't.
I mean, well, that may happen before your birthday. We're 1 tweet away from that.
Yeah. I don't know. Something sounds good.
Need any streaming related stuff?
Huh?
Y'all set on stream? Need any cool accessories for the?
I have streamy good stuff. About the only thing that I think I could use is like a side camera, like for you.
So we could see me?
Yeah, so we could see you.
Could hook you up.
That would be definitely nice. I believe the only...
I mean, I'm gonna go back.
I think the only magic cards that I'm looking for at the time are a Sword of Shadow, Light and Shadow. That's the only thing I need. Other than that, it's all good. Shock time.
Kicked out of the library.
Turn 1 Serum
I'm sure they will
Visions.
come
Visions
and
into, I couldn't tell if that was a stubby or another cantrip, but it was definitely a blue card.
Who designed this?
I really need to fix the glare.
So,
Oh, and it's bad on both sides today.
Serum Visions. Visions into Visions.
Visions and divisions.
That is not the ideal turn 1 play against Storm. I mean, you've got...
Shock!
He also Nick also does have to be wary of Blood Moon. Storm decks will bring Blood Moon in. I have played some matches and forgotten that was a card that Storm could bring in, and those were games that I did not win.
Storm definitely likes to bring in the Blood Moon because they don't need the blue manas, and they get their island and they're fine.
Okay.
And most of it comes off of Manamorphose anyway, so.
Yeah.
Zepho, the bird
Oh, and
guy,
he could ritual out a Blood Moon on turn 2. That is...
loaves of
And
bread.
Eben is sneaky enough to do things like that.
These have
Since he's gone for double non-basic, Nick really wants to have a discard spell that's not Collective Brutality. Just to see if the coast is clear. That or leave up stubs.
Because that only hits instants and sorceries, doesn't it?
Yeah. Nothing worse than seeing the Blood Moon and knowing, and maybe
Right.
you might be able to hit the ritual.
Right.
If there's only one, you know, the 2 to 3 ritual, that.
We're not supposed to.
But
Golden.
Nick either needs a stubby up or he does need that. Just otherwise, this. I mean, I don't know. I can't see Eben's hand, but that is.
He's got a lot of red and blue in it.
Is it actually gold or is it?
He actually... Okay, I didn't even
Alright.
see that
And
land.
go.
How many breads did you give us?
So
I'm
Six.
bewildered.
with a mana up, even if he does have a
So
Blood
these-
Moon ritual, he's
these
not gonna walk into Force
function
Spike.
as potions of cure life wounds.
Nick's the Thought Seize in his hand.
And he's going to crack.
We're going to 10.
Probably go to 10.
Probably go to 8 here, cast that Death Shadow in his hand, and a Thought Seize.
Exactly, like.
Put on a 4-turn clock.
And library cards that last a very specific amount of time.
They
to play
probably
for
shorten
doesn't
that too.
really have
So do you
value.
think
Shadow will be a
these-
5/5. But you can probably risky to get that thing into 10 power territory against a deck that can just
Right.
cast a Grape Shot for 2 or 3.
Yeah, the storm against Derp Shadow, you know,
So it's bread that you just eat. Okay.
Thought Seize.
Yep. All right. What do we got? We have Manamorphose,
As you would when
I
you
could
drink
buy
a
some regular bread here and
Is
just
it making
put it
a
on
scroll?
top of
Ritual,
it.
Baral.
For the appendix for what
The
this thing
alluring
does.
is in the ultimate equipment, and because of the way it's loaded,
You must only have-
That looks like 3 Manamorphose stacked up
I'm
there.
having to scroll.
And he goes for the
Gifts.
gifts.
276.
I have equipment.
An alluring golden apple is an enchanted apple that appears to be made out of solid gold. When dropped or thrown,
There's your
from
5/5
the
shadow.
There's the
nearest
derp.
hostile creature within 20 feet. It's a DC
And Eben
13 will
cracks.
save or be paralyzed as if by hold person.
Oh.
If the creature makes it save on a later round, it realizes it has been affected by magic, and the apple's not actually gold. While focusing on the apple,
Yeah,
the target takes a -2 penalty on perception checks. It's consumed upon being dropped or thrown. So you can throw
Yeah,
it.
I
It has,
don't think that Blood Moon is on Eben's mind right now.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
If it's in his deck, it's I mean, it's not in his hand. It's
Right.
not, that's not his plan. He's got Baral, some number of Manamorphoses. He's down at gifts.
Yeah.
Oh,
But he may still have another gift, so.
fire substitute.
I know he just drew a land, and that looks like a shock, or that's a fetch.
I mean,
They give you another apple.
So,
I
but
mean,
what is the blue-red fetch?
Oh, that's a Spirebuff Canal. That's a
The fast land?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
the heavenly road winds for hours before eventually topping a hill and revealing
Sambo!
a sparkling building of
What's up?
nine towers. Built from
Another
shining
surprise guest
stone
comes into the
gritted
streaming
crystal
table. It's Sambo Baggins. How you doing, sir?
into the beautiful
Good.
shapes that would surely
You can be
topple
heard. Unfortunately, you
without
can't be
magical
seen
support.
tonight.
Welcome to the
Because it's all over
Library
here.
of Harmonious
Eben ships the
Spirits,
turn,
says
3 lands
Zephyr,
up.
leading the way up a
That looks like a
dizzying
gift
spiral
up front.
stairway
No, that's
That's
Baral.
Baral.
That's Baral on top. Okay.
He is, that must be his only brawl. He is definitely prioritizing protecting that.
Kind smile and says, "This is where I leave you."
Shadow for
Eben goes to
5.
14.
You need to look for this.
I run this is
Look.
for
Okay, everybody synchronize your watches.
Huh?
This is a kind of obvious game.
What do you mean obvious game?
And spinning wires floats
Stormwind.
above a stone
Pretty
altar covered with open
I mean,
He's
this is
not
a
so far.
this is a good matchup for the shadow side.
Please present your token
Not
and let me know
horribly
how you
unbalanced,
live
but I'd put it 60-40 in favor.
I
Eben is a very good player. That pushes it much closer to 50-50,
How to,
and Nick's already tilted. But
And Eben is in straight up pass go. Or
he's playing draw go control.
Yeah, draw go
Eben's a
control.
draw go player in all
And
forms, even when playing
is he going to
combo.
bounce it or take it?
remove these.
She
Do you have an echoing?
responds
He
in
takes the
a,
hit. Down
excited,
to 9.
airy voice.
8.
And
Why do you not
immediately
move it all around
recognizes
this?
Alright,
what
Eben
you're
does-
looking
It's
for
usually
and
over
rattles off
here.
a
Why is it
list
over
of 6
there?
books
Because I
you will
learned a
need
different
to
setup that made more
in
sense.
order to
Oh.
This is the go turn for Eben, though. That shadow is representing lethal. I mean, he's a 5, but he has to believe there's a good chance that Nick can do 3 damage to
I
himself.
got a
Right.
hunch that if we
In some way or
pick
another.
Yeah.
It's because there's 6 of us.
Maybe that's what he's hoping for.
Luminous Librum,
If he goes for...
He goes to 5. That's double. That requires double
the
bolt.
slates of
Yes, but if
Cordor.
he... Like, even in the declare blockers, like after tricks, Eben has the priority after he... Or he gets the priority back after he makes the shadow lethal. That would drop Nick into...
the Tome of
quick,
Stars and Moons,
instant, like instant, and
Grape shot's in a sorcery.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Elgar's Forgotten Compendium,
So
I don't
No-
know what
no
I'm
storm
talking
kill.
about. I'm
No-
just
no
a
instant
stupid
speed
head in a
storm kill.
box.
it would be double. It would take double bolt. Would at 5 double bolt would be live.
Oh, there's push to get Brawl out of the way. Is that a ritual? I take it. Yeah,
Yeah,
Paralytic,
with,
it looks like.
My character's all
So he gets the ritual.
These $5.
Push is still on the stack. We know
Yeah.
he has some number of Manamorphoses in hand,
That's true.
so he can generate a ton of mana
It just reset.
in response. Looking for gifts for Baral.
Mm-hmm.
so
There's one
Manamorphose.
Manamorphose.
Net 1.
the Kitarlo
Ah.
is with you.
Noxious
Noxious
Revival.
Revival in
Puts
response
gifts
to
on top.
okay.
Generate his arm.
So he's gonna find the gifts,
Yep.
and I think that's gonna do it.
I mean, isn't it his fault?
Or
He's
you
the
could
one.
go to a town and ask a spellcaster.
Gifts in response. Also, storm count is 1, 2, 3, 4. Gifts will be 5.
Some evil demon.
He actually only needs
And
2 more
go
spells plus the
spend
grape
all
shot.
that And get a wish
Summon a
spell.
monster and just have it be armed. And so not you.
Oh,
Who's got Disdainful Stroke?
Stacks and towers
Okay.
to lay vast
that's gonna be a little bit of a
for
slowdown.
And there is no floor to walk on in the
Does-
library. Half of the bookshelves
Eben has,
float through
looks
the
like
air
Past in
swing
Flames
rows,
and
where the other half are
Echoing
submerged
Truth?
beneath a pool of water 100 feet
Yeah, that looks like an Echoing Truth.
Worse still, the bookshelves are constantly rearranging themselves to facilitate the research of powerful archons.
And this is post combat on his turn, or is this
This
in
is on
combat?
Eben's turn. Eben
Oh,
cast,
this is on.
yeah,
okay.
Evan cast Baral,
Once a book has
and
And
then
then
there was a
pushing
push,
it.
and this is what
Uh,
pushing
in
the
response to the
Skill
first
check, which
ritual.
you must,
Yes.
use
He's going to bounce
to
his
find
Baral.
Yeah.
So we only have 6 hours and there's 6 books.
Those
It takes an hour to
resolve.
find
I
each
can't
book.
see floating mana, but if he's got enough,
So
does he have enough
maybe
to
one of us can have a
Baral
look
and
we all
Past
can
in
do
Flames,
Yeah,
or
we
is
all
he
can
just hoping
look
that
around.
Nick can't deal 3 damage to him?
He
passed the turn.
Yeah, it looks like he did pass it.
So he does not have enough.
Can we continue, or can we retry the skill check?
I think we're gonna go to game
Or is that
3.
like a one-time thing?
I guess we'll find out.
I mean, I reroll.
Because once we know where it is, then I think that you should be able to.
What you got, buddy? What you got?
He's got Collective Brutality. You can get him to 1, which might be what you need to do.
You know, 1 is Baral,
And
and there's the attack.
One that can be
Eben to 1. or-
retried.
no escalating on the Brutality. Looks like he's got a Stubby. Or
Yep, and there it
Eben
is.
concedes.
Yep.
I think I saw a Stubborn out in his hand, so that would have been.
All
Let's
right.
go check your XCF. You used to do that?
So
Alright.
yes,
Nick
you
evens
can
it up.
split up, but keep in
Yeah,
mind,
blue victory out there.
it depends on the book.
So how goes
don't
you,
know
Mr.
till
Danzy?
five.
I'm doing good.
Heard you were Mama Bear on
If you're
Tuesday.
together,
How'd that
you
go
use
for you?
another
It went
check
pretty good.
to
It
assist.
went pretty good.
One person make the check.
Hope the bear didn't
and
maul
the other
anybody
people
while I
don't.
was out.
We do
Only
have 6
2.5
hours, right?
people.
6
2.5
hours.
people?
6
Were you
hours,
there,
6
Sambo?
books.
Did you get mauled by the bear, or was
We
it
got
Sophie?
where's the-
Sophie.
Sophie? Yeah, she's a good girl. She'll recover.
Come back here in an hour whether we have a
Wait,
vote or not.
so is
probably
skill
gonna call.
check automatic knowledge?
That was the bear.
It depends on the book. and you
Evan
don't
is
know
going
till
back
you
to the
find
drawing
where
board.
the book is, what it will
Can we
Play
actually
draw
roll out
changes.
I didn't realize he had Death Shadow. This changes everything.
There's nothing. No, it's there's,
What
there's
did
nothing
Nick
hot.
show him
Wait,
in
A
game?
little robot in heaven.
I don't know.
lied to us.
So,
I mean, it wasn't much. It was a land, a Serum Visions, and a concession.
Oh,
He
yeah.
put him on a black. It was a black-blue land. So
But he knew he was playing Shadow.
okay.
you're
Because when I said, like, what are you playing? He like, Shadow.
Okay.
I was like, you
So-
could have just showed me something. He was like, I don't care, it's Thursday. It's not like it's F&M.
So Evan does have perfect
Yeah.
knowledge of his
So you're
archetypes.
each going after a different book. Is that what you're going to do?
Yeah.
But on the play, Evan
So
could
I'll
be,
start
if he doesn't have
here
Blood
and
Moon, and
work
Evan
my
could
way
be
around.
thinking Blood Moon on the play.
That's true,
It
too.
is-
Is there a restricted section?
There's not a restricted section.
Which books he said there's 2 of them already.
So we'll start. So you went for Tome of Stars and Moon.
Ugh.
Okay. So you find the general area where it is, and it is hidden among a stack
So are
of
you on,
similar books. This will require a perception.
You off of
check.
school for any time period next week?
Yes,
Use my
but I
roll.
won't be
better not roll
here.
Well, of course you won't be here. Nobody's here on Thursday.
It is Thanksgiving.
Wisdom.
You just have like a long weekend,
Yeah,
or
so we'll
I'll
Which
get
one do you
out
want
of
for?
Tuesday is my last day of
You guys have
school.
won already.
Okay,
Till
you already said one.
I want
the
one
Monday
for that.
after this
Yeah,
comes
I
out
forgot.
Monday.
Okay.
So you
So I have
find where it
those
is.
days
It is
off.
on top of a 100-foot tall
And
bookshelf.
I'll be
This
with
will require a
Dad
climb
for
check.
Friday,
Wow.
Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay, I
cool.
take off my armor and start climbing.
All right.
Not Tuesday,
What's the other one?
Wednesday, and Thursday.
It rolled off the 20. I got the 8.
8.
He wrapped.
I would like to try again.
Okay.
Wait, he forgets that their books pulled
14.
off.
That ain't good?
Evan's playing it too close to the vest, trying to see if there's any
So we gotta be
surprises.
Nah.
19.
I learned a long time ago. It's best not to
19,
try
you're
to
starting
figure
to get
out
up
what they
there.
have in the hand.
You're
It's
not
more
quite-
to
you're
just
not
be excited
quite-
as a spectator along with this,
DC 20
because
climb
I don't know what they are anyway. So,
So right?
Why does it say Pathfinder is
Full perception, you
bad?
can't try.
Sambo, you're giving away my secrets.
6. I got
You need
a
to
20.
shh.
So
Hush, that's
you
just
eventually
for
get
the
up
Alright.
audience at
top.
home.
Evan leads
Takes
off
only
with the Scalding
a few
Tarn,
minutes,
and we are
you've
underway.
recovered.
And here we go.
Elgar
A zoom zoom zaroo.
Okay, I thought it
And probably get a shock to
Took
17.
an hour to find
Yep,
it.
he's already
Within a
indicated
few
as
more
such.
minutes,
Evan's going to
climb.
fetch and
So
response
those-
to save time.
Wait, so we have 6
Probably.
out of each.
That's all we
Yeah,
need in
3
this
books
game is
already.
time saving.
Yep.
One book.
You're one. I failed the perception check, and you can only make it one.
Alright, he gets
Oh,
Underground Sea.
Perception you cannot.
Into Serum
I'll go
Visions.
for his.
Semen
I have a
visions.
reroll.
Unless you want to go through his.
Can't you just take a 20 on a perception?
Wait, you can eat pluses?
No,
Is risky.
I don't think. In
I mean,
the
turn
spirit
2
of
is
the
still
adventure, if you could take 20, then you
probably
everything
fine.
automatically succeed.
On the draw.
To what? Serum
So
vision?
we might have to
I meant
Which one do
Evan's
you
coming
wanna
up turn
go
2.
for?
You're on the
Right.
draw.
There's the Luminous Librum,
I'd
Slates of Clodor.
Sure.
I'd have felt better at
Okay.
Nick's spot if
You have found
Could've let
that
off with a
Slates of
discard spell.
Clodor, and it is at the bottom of a
Kevin.
pool of
Oh,
water.
I see what you're
which
saying.
will require
Maybe he
a
didn't have
swim
one.
check.
probably not.
Maybe you can find the.
We may wait to
That's
take
probably
it
when
out.
you cast Serum Visions to try to find
Can't you
discard.
just take that, whatever it was that was flying around
Or
something?
something.
Contemplating shipping both of them right now.
She can get it. It should have a retrieving system. Wonder who's gonna
And
win.
top.
Alright, they're both on top. And
It's hard
sure
to
it won't be hard.
decide
You
between
only,
the
you only
two.
needed a 20 to
These
climb.
storm deals crazy monsters.
Alright,
There's Goblin.
Ultramancer. You are on. You're on the clock, Nick. Do you have an answer? He capped the thought. Looks like a thought says. He pushes it.
I mean, that's plainer knowledge, like.
Ooh.
Push it.
Ouch. One lander.
Oh, missed his land. Oh.
That was what he was thinking about. He must have 2 good 1-drops.
There's another goblin.
Better been a second piece of removal.
Wow.
If the first one wasn't a land, I don't think the second one's going to be... okay, he kept...
By the way.
14.
He kept, maybe he kept the removal to keep him off balance, but oh, there's the spell bomb.
You can
So go ahead and make another swim check.
That's just one to activate for black.
It's tapped to activate, but if you pay a black, you get to draw the card.
Okay.
So you can blow it without any mana commitment, which is nice.
Okay.
15. Go ahead and make another one.
And
Christ.
Down to
Underwater
14.
for 3
He
rounds.
can't help you swim either. He walks across it.
Go ahead and try again.
17.
17. You're getting closer, but you're swimming. You're getting down a little closer to it.
You gotta be really.
3.
That better not be a natural three.
Magically makes
Was. Oh, God.
natural 3.
16.
Okay, keep going.
I hate my life.
Obviously, we're
9.
playing Pathfinder.
Keep going.
4 hours later, you come up.
11.
And
No,
vision.
this has only been 10 rounds now. Keep going.
Fetch.
God.
6.
Keep going.
Oh!
Keep going. You can hold your breath a long time.
15.
Nick is going to be leaning
Jesus
very,
Christ.
very heavily on that Nihil spell bomb.
8. You just need a 20.
It's 18. He needs an 18. Keep going.
4.
He is shields down.
1.
Why do you had a water breathing
16.
race?
11.
And it's got to be more than perfectly timed because I saw
You know what?
Tron was John
Roll my fucking
on
dice.
Tuesday
Here.
have
You want
2
some lucky dice? 19.
relics,
There you go.
and Danzy was
So
still
you
able to
managed
push him through.
finally to get to it, to get low.
There are times you don't need the
grab
grip.
it, and
I
to
know.
Get back to the surface.
Evan's
It
still,
just helps.
Evan's still
Only had
cantripping.
Oh yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7 more
Well,
rounds.
he's
You
not
would
under any
start,
pressure right now.
having
That's
to
the
make
thing. Evan can just build
constitution
until he
checks or
sees
take
threat.
damage. So you guys
2
now
books.
have 2 of the books.
Never going near water.
Gary, which one are you
Which
going
other
after?
one?
Luminous Librum, Asura's Grimoire of the Plains,
Ding!
I know we're kind of in a conundrum. It's
or the Tome of
Storm
Stars and
versus
Moons.
Shadow, so there's no clear winner there. We got Evan on one side, which the
Asher,
only
you
thing that could be
went
worse
after
than that is
Asura's
watching Dragon's
Grimoire
Prey.
of the Plains.
So
You find where it is in an hour, and it is
I-
inside
brutal
the maze of
commentary.
I
stealth.
find myself
This
with
will
no
require
pony
an
in this
intelligence
race
check.
Wow.
because I just can't bring myself to root for Shadow.
I'm always pulling for the shadow.
I know you are, and that's your fault.
Evan, though Evan is at his heart a control player.
You're a wizard. You're supposed to be smart.
Yeah.
I kind
Evan
of,
is Spike.
I'll be
Right.
honest. I kind of would like Evan to win here because I kind of want to play
So
him.
you have obtained Asura's Grimoire.
There you had it. Snell has a death wish.
I mean, yeah. I think it would make for some really entertaining games.
Master Snow, glutton for punishment.
Barbarians don't
Yeah.
swim well.
Well, whoever you do play, you are on that camera next, so.
Or the tome that he went after, or the Inoculum of the Ages.
All right, full value. You do have to discard. Escalating that. All right, Electromancer dead and one of the rituals. He is 2 lands and a ritual with.
Lands in a ritual.
Floating
All right, that's,
require an acrobatics check.
Ooh, surgically.
The
The
ritual.
ritual to get the other ritual.
Wow.
All right, Evan is double lands,
Do alphabetic.
graveyard shut off. All right, that
Lots of people get naked in heaven.
that was quite the extraction there.
Numbers on
No,
her.
you can't jump.
I want to be back. I want to go look at the actual game
Do it again.
so I can see the game.
18.
You go ahead.
Ooh,
Managed to jump up.
that was a
grab
thorough
rope,
dismantling
pull
on that
yourself
turn.
up, and you
It looks like Evan
retrieve
tapped a hand he
the
shouldn't have counted.
Inoculum of the
Me, but-
Ages.
I walked into the middle of it, but that's kind of what it looked
And
like.
Evan's on 2 lands and
So we
no
got 4
act.
books now?
Is my camera coloring off because of the wall, or am I really that flush?
Which one was I looking for?
Uh,
The luminous one? Or
I guess the.
I think it's the wall. You're not red.
Or
Yeah, you're
or whatever.
just
Yes.
normal Bob color. I think the orange is really
Bob
healing
colored?
off.
Okay.
Away,
Yeah.
hidden corner will require a escape artist.
It's a new color in the box.
Oh.
Bob.
Bob Pink.
Bob's a red-white creature today. Put some hybrid mana on one of those. Just one. Just one of them is
You got
hybrid.
it on the first try.
I don't have that made.
The way that since it requires escape artist, you would have been trapped in the corner. If you
Alright.
I'm
So
very
wait,
clever.
you got the
Basic
time,
swamp.
but
I mean, I don't know what Nick
So
has.
everybody comes
Investigate.
back.
That's-
He has Shadow.
Found their book.
Well, I mean,
Here.
like,
except
in his
for-
hand.
It doesn't matter what he has in his
One
hand.
there's
Yeah.
Arcanist.
No, it doesn't.
okay,
Okay.
so we all
Well,
run towards the
Fish
He has a
and
fish
Okay.
in his hand,
He
okay?
has a fish
That
then.
point.
That'll
Okay.
do.
Alright. 4-turn clock.
Unfortunately, as we said,
opponent
the
top decking.
bookshelves moved, so it moved, and it takes you guys another
Yeah, but if
hour.
anybody can do it, it's
Past
Evan.
and Flames is not an out. Gifts
And
and
now
Given is a
you're
draw
here.
spell, but
So you guys can either
it's not nearly as good as
the
normal.
perception check.
Gifts is
find
probably the
final
best
book.
card you could get
You
here.
can either make the perception check, or you can have one person make it.
Although he needs a
and
cost
everybody else
reducer.
assist.
He needs a cost reducer, he needs mana, he
I'm
needs a
plus
win
4.
condition.
Let him do it.
But I mean, it probably starts with draw 2.
So
If he's
you
playing
are
the
making
classic,
There's a ritual.
Go ahead.
he's better
Everybody
off
else is
with,
rolling, and you need a 10
pieces
or
of the
higher.
puzzle
So we have to
from the
roll?
sideboard.
Yep.
That's a
Because
28.
you gotta
I got
know
plus-
I got
the
12.
boss deck is gonna
30.
bring in
plus
like
4.
Spellbomb
No, you roll-
or some sort
you rolled a
of
4,
graveyard hate.
So you failed to assist,
So-
buddy.
I have a 12.
I already
Crunch.
got rid of his
All right.
pyretics.
So you
Fish
guys
is
have
5,
found
right?
the
Yep,
final
5
book.
ball.
I knew we could do it.
We found a book, guys.
Is there any other books that in
I think I
You
saw a
guys
Snapcaster
go
Mage
back
in Nick's hand.
to the front, and there you
possibility.
meet up and you find Kitarlo.
Right?
And he explains that he's
Sleight
only
of
has
hand.
one
Yeah.
book left he's looking for to complete what he needs to
So we need
fix
7?
his arm.
So we need 7?
Evan plays a Glary Land.
Okay, well, we'll help him
Side
find it.
quest.
Alright.
Okay.
Fine.
Fatal
Uh,
push.
I thought
We've
this
only
was too
spent
easy.
2 hours.
So,
And in several minutes.
Yeah.
Crunch.
so this is a knowledge, arcana, or religion check.
Second
I
spell bomb.
There they are with Arcana
Go ahead
again.
and roll 2.
I have
Okay. I'd
Arcana.
like to assist him.
I got a 15, so
Okay.
16 for
Oh
me.
wait, I
Remand.
got
I got a 10,
Cycles of
10
remand.
plus 2.
one.
By exact count.
Actually, I got 15.
27.
But it was 15.
I can let you have one spell bomb, but 2 is just redonkulous.
Okay.
27.
So
Indeed.
you
Hey,
guys
I think he drew a
managed to
land,
help
so.
him to find destruction
Evan is just
creation,
flooding out.
careful experiments with
I'll,
contained
replay it.
chaos.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great book.
I got the paperback up in
Well, I won't need the cost reducer.
Wait,
I just flip through it occasionally.
Right.
wait.
So,
Ritual land. Probably past and they say red. The other one looks
Yeah,
like
it
a
looks
red
like a
card.
past and
Past and
flames.
Flames is a definitely no bueno. Nick,
Yeah.
depending on what Nick's got in his hand, you might want to
Yes,
cycle
they
the
will
spell
do
bomb
that.
step.
Super serious librarian.
How would you return it if you
Solars.
can never get back in?
Solar's coming.
If he's still got some action, that's
The
fine.
angels will kill you.
It's not a bad idea to cycle that, get an extra card, look for some action.
Even if you had the best intentions, you were
Alright.
gonna take it back. They just kill you, sir.
Trip.
As your time in the library
One turn.
draws to a close, Kitarlo gathers you in a
Or
secluded
bolt.
reading room near the library entrance.
Do you run bolts?
And
I
quickly
don't think
reads
Nick runs
all the
bolts. He also has no
collected
red
books
mana.
using his- Apparently
The
he has an ability
details.
called Word Collar,
Oh,
Alright.
which lets him read 100 pages as a standard
Alright,
action.
gotta get going,
Wow.
Bob.
So we asked
You leaving?
the library, and we were told that we would be killed if we did that.
Have fun.
Right.
You too,
That's
Bob.
past and flames.
I just found out that Brothels in FF14 are a thing.
Blows it, and that's the game.
I also write them.
Evan,
single word he was-
going
I write
down.
It
Well,
is-
unfortunately, unless you get a pair down, you won't be playing Evan in the next round.
7 books in like a second.
Not a second. He reads 100
And with any
pages
luck,
as
you
a
won't be
standard
playing Evan, period.
I enjoy that matchup, and Evan's a skilled player, so.
After finishing, he
Well-
But yeah, I
explains
said,
that the
if
ritual
playing him
needs
requires a
to
loss,
verify
then
Say
the
bye.
latest
I know.
ritual
Your dad
in
said you
order
gotta
to
go.
finish,
High
which
five.
High
requires
five, Sambo.
sacrifices
High
from
five.
each
Later, kiddo.
participant.
See you later, kid. Have a happy
You can guide
Thanksgiving.
the rituals, but you must
air
all
five.
Air five.
participate in order for it to succeed.
Yeah.
Caught it.
It depends
Yeah.
on which book,
Bye, Sambo.
what you have to sacrifice
So anyway, I'm guessing we
So
might have a little
Spellbomb,
bit of time.
Spellbomb, Extraction, Collective Brutality, Extraction, and okay, that's a.
Oh dear.
So after
He has a little more graveyard eight than I do.
intricate diagram of the floor, he places
But anyway,
the Velaeus at the center and joins you in forming a
we
circle.
here at Thursday Modern.
Successful
I here at Thursday
mortification
Modern.
blends strength to Velaeus, while each
I like to pick my
failed
my choice of band
blends
hammering
power to
completely
her
arbitrarily. You know this.
The demonic influence
What's coming
grows
up this week?
stronger
Next week.
than her spirit, the ritual will fail. So
So they can
Next
go-
week? Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving is coming up next week.
Trying to think of a magic related event for a minute
And,
there.
and when you think of Thanksgiving, what do you think of?
Turkey.
Unfortunately, there are no turkeys in Magic. I did look.
Not even an unset?
Well, that's not modern legal.
I mean, this could be a special.
This could be a
Thanksgiving
special one,
edition.
but there are no turkeys. There's chickens, but no turkeys. What's the next thing that comes to your mind when you think of Thanksgiving?
So that
I don't suppose
Pie.
that any of them involve
Pie.
Satan's pride.
so the
Chocolate pie.
mortifications
That's good.
are as follows.
Chocolate pie, because you're a weirdo that way.
Yeah, I love chocolate.
Luminous library
Well,
it
to
talks
me,
about
Thanksgiving is
starvation,
turkey and pilgrims and
minutes fasting
Native
to purify
Americans.
the spirit. This is
There are
a
way too many pilgrims to just
constitution
pick one.
and
So I did the next
or
best
take
thing.
1
Ban 'em
to 6
all?
points of
No,
non-lethal damage
that's
from
just
starvation.
absurd.
You could ban Avacyn's Avacyn's Pilgrim.
Could ban Alvison's Pilgrim, could ban Heliod's Pilgrim.
Good.
Could ban any of the pilgrims that are out there. Could ban things on a pilgrimage. But since I couldn't make that decision, I went with the next chain down, the only cornucopia in the game. Astral Cornucopia is actually an integral part to one of my new favorite decks, the Paradox Engine deck.
It is a knowledge religion check
Yeah, it's a 0-drop, and you charge it up with Surge Node and core tappers, and it makes insane amounts of mana when coupled with a Paradox Engine.
So your goal here is put your money where the mouth is. You are going to play this to such results, you will single-handedly get it banned.
I'm right now in the spirit of the Thanksgiving in America holiday. I am calling for the banning of Astral Cornucopia from Modern because honestly, this thing is beastly.
Ban it before Bob ruins everybody's fun.
It's a 0-drop. It makes colored mana. All it needs is counters. It's super powerful. It's super powerful, and for all of these non-reasons,
I saw
that was a very good match.
Thought that discard into surgical was a thing of beauty. That was just like.
That game one was expedited.
You missed your land drop, didn't you?
I was on the draw and I saw his hand was Brawl, Gifts, and I'm like, dude, it doesn't matter.
Okay, he did have a second gift. We were still connecting to the stream, so we saw him play his second land. You draw a card and concede the game. I thought your draw was
I blinked and the game's over. Oh my god.
Like, I was on the draw and I'm like, okay, so I've got Snap, Thoughtseize in hand, and I'm like, okay, so as long as he doesn't have literal nuts in hand, I'm good. Turn 1 Thoughtseize and his hand is Brawl, Gifts, and I'm like, okay, so turn 3 I untap, I go for the Thoughtseize, he gifts in response, and I just die.
Knowledge religion is probably the best one.
But you got there.
Yeah.
So
My will save is plus.
I didn't
I
see.
had too many options towards the end. I'm like, dude, I could play this second graveyard hit card, or I could just hold up Snap, Surgical.
Did you have discard in your opening hand both games 2 and 3?
It's just that each round,
no.
3 rounds, each of you.
I don't know.
3, I'm like, dude, if he just goes for it, I'm just gonna Surgical Passive Flames and watch him
he
fly.
had way so much mana in this
Yeah.
game.
The one risk, especially in game 3, the one risk, game 3 especially, the one risk with leading, because your first turn was a cantrip. Sometimes the Storm decks bring in Blood Moon, and they could have stomped you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like hoping that.
I only got a Swamp too. Well, at that point, by the time I got the Swamp, I had only Surgicals in hand and the Thread on board. I didn't care.
Yeah, well, no, at that point, there was like the slight risk that, like, on his turn 2, he could ritual out a Blood Moon and get you. Which I've lost some games to that, where you think you're in great shape, you're like, all alright, I got counter magic in this. It's turn 2, they can't do anything. Ritual up to 3 Blood Moon. I'm like, well...
That was a good one.
Oh, we're dead. We need to naturally draw a swamp and an island now.
Okay, the fortitude check. Okay.
But I never saw him draw. He either
He
doesn't
said
have...
he doesn't like it. So.
Evan doesn't like winning?
He doesn't like Blood Moon. He's not a fan of Blood Moon.
23.
He definitely doesn't play Blood Moon in his 3-color decks. But this is a 2-color deck, so you could get away
You're
with it.
chanting and you're...
I also realized, like, I'm sitting there thinking about what I should fetch for, and I'm like, I look over and I'm like, I just cited out every red card in my deck. Water Grave.
That does make it a no-brainer. If you have 0 red cards, there's no need for that non-basic island or non-basic swamp that doesn't tap for...
Our rolls are on point today.
They get pretty lucky with like a... I think I had like a 2/2 shadow in play, and he's like, oh, I can just play around this stubborn tonight. Just painful. Then I literally just added to the deck and feels so good.
20 gold.
That was timely there. That was...
I paid gold.
Good call.
Wow.
It's actually the first time I've
13.
13.
Amazing.
Well, congrats. Next round you might be going up against Master Snow, so...
So,
Yay!
Shadow action! We'll give the people what they don't... We're giving the people what they want, whether they want it or not.
The people may want it. I
Dude,
absolutely
I love that matchup. It's so much fun. I screw it up a lot. Usually what happens is I'm like, dude, I can get him down to like 2 or 3, and then it's like, okay, I'm going to shadow and force you to chump with your fucking angler or something.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep on.
Those are very dynamic matchups.
Yeah. Complicated thought process.
Alright.
Oh, we're up?
Yep.
Gold.
Alright.
Gold.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Who's he playing?
We'll try religion.
Evan?
No.
Snow got the pair down?
He's cheap.
Yes.
He doesn't.
Wow.
He doesn't have his It is permanently expensive.
Wow, it happened. Snow got the pair down. He's going up against Evan Kincaid.
And so, yes.
But yeah,
you succeed
Astral
in your
Cornucopia,
knowledge
too powerful
religion.
for modern. Many reasons. I'm going to make it too powerful for modern if it's not already out there because I love that deck. It's a fantastic deck. And happy Thanksgiving, it's got to be banned.
Knowledge religion is 15. Those are the ones you know.
Wait, why would we just do a different one? Except for just go because they
How
don't
many times
help
do we have
more.
to do
I don't even need to change my icons. I just need to change out Nick's name.
Good, but then you permanently spend 60 gold.
60 gold.
Master Snake.
I mean, that's fine.
knowledge religion. I failed.
So some more purple claws attached to her.
So
I will try knowledge religion.
Okay, let's see how Evan fares against this derp shadow deck.
Let's see here. That is a.
Yeah, I don't even have to change anything. It's just Evan stays there and Snell's back up there. Let's get rid of these win card or win victories.
8, 16,
And
22.
22, easily passing.
let's go ahead and get Cheaty Face out on the
Okay.
board.
Man, this kid's a genius.
And the third one,
Gold.
I have too much
alright.
to spend. I don't even spend on anything else, so.
I can't do the fortitude.
Hey, I'm refreshing the timer.
Wait,
You can.
you should just do more gold.
It's 13.
How many successes do we have?
Fine.
Way more than this.
19.
You've passed that.
I have gold.
Con.
I don't
Okay.
use gold for anything else.
20!
Wow, you've passed yours. You could
Will.
also just take bleed damage
Yeah.
if you wanted.
Will.
Oh,
Well,
wait, yeah,
let's see
everything
here.
damage.
You could just bleed from your
You've
eyes.
passed yours.
Maybe
23.
forever.
No, just blink
I'll
from
do
like
religion
the
again.
small
Let's
pieces.
embolden that.
Let's see here. 8, 16, 20.
20, you've passed yours.
Roll.
Gold? Alright. 60 gold.
Wait. I ain't
So-
wait, that's good for gold.
Yeah, 20, 20,
Oh, yeah,
20.
yeah.
60.
Wind swirls around the room in a howling gale. Though through it all, the
I go
shadowy
backwards.
form of Lace is dimly visible at the center of the storm. The air around her shimmers and begins to form into 3 nebulous bubbles. 2 bubbles seem covered in an oily black film.
Let's see
while the
here.
third
Let's
is
put it
clear and filled
right
with
up
blue
here.
mist. Suddenly, the bubbles shoot away, passing through the walls of the library.
Oh
out of the
my,
room
I
as
don't
the
have
lights
this
collapse.
branded anymore. I'm
Something's
sorry
gone
about
wrong,
that.
Catarlo yells through gritted teeth. Sound of thunderclaps fills the room, and wind suddenly stops.
Woo! Gotta
Standing
get
next
that
to
down
Blaze
here.
is a 9-foot-tall Archon. One of the Archon's arms ends with a giant shield that is carved to resemble an open book. The other ends with a pointed spear that is carved to resemble a quill. What foolish thing have you done? The Archon roars.
Okay, is this someone from heaven, or is it just a demon?
This is an angel.
This is an Archon.
It's like, so you just let demons out in heaven?
Okay, wait, no. I paid gold, everyone else failed. Almost everyone else failed.
Does Valet, is Valet cured?
She is not.
Yeah,
So the Archon quickly examines the room while listening to your explanations of what you're doing.
I said they all failed to roll. All of them?
Except one.
Yeah, you failed the roll. I did not fail the roll. I just spent gold.
I got 2 out of 3.
So this is not my fault.
This is not my
When he
fault.
speaks again, his voice is much quieter. He explains that it is the will of Windless himself that they be granted a chance to remedy their errors and purify the evil that they have inflicted upon heaven.
Wait, what do we do?
Aren't there like
We
literally
apparently
legions?
just expelled the demons
Okay.
in heaven.
Okay, I blinked quite a bit.
No.
And Evan's at 19, and Snell's at 17, and
But then we wouldn't
looks like Evan already cast Serum Visions, and Snell's on 2 visions, and
There's one thing I know about
It's
it.
not my fault.
okay.
That's all you.
The ritual split the soul into 3 pieces, 2 demonic and 1 human. Since they are too impure to exist in heaven, instead they formed into bubbles of evil and scattered. As an act of penance for their crimes, he orders you to leave the library at once and hunt down and collect the 3 shattered souls. He orders Kitarlo to stay behind and
Snell's going to go to
further
14.
decipher the ritual and hopefully find a way to restore Valeus.
So how do we collect these things? We put them in a jar.
He gives us
Magical
gold.
jar,
He
perhaps?
gives us gold and magic.
Megalithic stones.
We impart them into make
You go back out to heaven and meet back up with Zeppa, who will guide you towards the next thing after I have used the restroom.
I'm like, yay, I got to keep the coin so I can have some more hours.
And then we go on to basically phase 2 of the adventure.
Is that 18 to
And
fetch again?
And I'm still, I write down in my
Did you know
journal,
that?
this was not my fault.
There are 700
Snell,
phases
ops.
to this adventure.
800. Buddy, do you want to go get a drink?
Where's the drink at?
He's got drinks at the desk, and get me one too.
What do you want?
Get me a Mountain Dew or something. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm almost fine. I passed twice. This is the last one.
Does it?
I have a
Heaven counts
feeling
as a nation other than Absalom?
That's a good question.
we're in the nation of heaven.
Right? I had no special weapons.
I'm gonna guess that we were gonna fail that regardless of if we succeeded.
Okay,
yeah.
11.
That's
It's a
exactly
clever
how it's written.
plan.
Thank you, Eben. You are a gentleman and a scholar for keeping the die on the dice section where I can actually see it. Tassiper, the golden paw.
I thought the fetch was just gonna come. Oh no.
Snow's got 3 men and Tassiper on the field. Now let's see what he can do with it. Probably nothing. I agree.
He could do anything. He did nothing.
I've been stuck on 2 lands, but of course this looks like it is just turn 3. So
Whatever I want, because it's a free country. No, it's not.
heaven is not free. That is under dictatorial rule. You can argue it's a benevolent dictator, but
I don't know, the whole fiery wrath from heaven thing.
seems pretty benevolent dictator. He benevolently punishes you for your
Okay.
dissonance.
He punishes, he doesn't discriminate. He's just like, well, you were good, but I'm sorry, you were just in the middle of my soul for fire.
He works in mysterious ways.
Sorry, you did.
It's actually not your guys' fault at all. You passed the ritual, but
But we're still
it's,
adventure
it's the plot. It is how the
Derp
adventure is.
Shadow on the board. Here comes Opt.
I knew this was a bad idea as soon as I said we were going to...
Derp Shadow on the board!
With a half demon. And then we find out she's 3/4 demon. Or 2/3. 2/3 demon.
Only
Sorry. Only 2/3.
So, Alpha explains that he will pass judgment on you when you return for your reckless behavior. If found wanting, Kitarlo and all living members of the Pathfinder Society will be permanently exiled from heaven.
Chroma key that.
Okay,
We done mess up.
No, I literally like run out of heaven and say, "This is all their fault. They're
Get
these
the whole
demons."
the whole of society banned.
So, and then the Lantern Archon escorts you back to Heaven's Shore because you're not allowed to wander the mount unattended anymore.
So basically, we have to have a babysitter.
we
That's not your fault,
literally
fair
had
roll.
one job.
And we did the one job.
No.
God don't like us.
I mean, I didn't do anything. I just gave him gold. That's all I did. So that's not my fault. That's all
You
you
get back to the Heaven Shore, and Zephyr, the bird guy, is there to meet you.
Make sure that
I heard what happened.
We got
Quite a...
We did mess
up.
I did not. I paid gold to God.
You're a bird!
Add your camera source.
He's an Archon. He's an angel.
Place it at a higher level.
His eyes glow.
I still think the Hound Archon would be a better choice for a Ranger.
I mean, no, wait.
No, he's the cleric.
He's in the book.
I
He's
thought,
actually in the book.
These guys are in one of
Ooh.
I thought he was the boss.
I'm gonna try that.
Oh, God is the boss.
No, but he was the barman. The
I've
bird.
got some
Let's see here, which one?
rumors that may help you
one?
out.
We don't want no rumors.
Reports
this
from
one.
the unbent forests just outside of
I'm gonna do this in between games, but I'm just getting it ready.
Bow soul has infested the woods there.
What?
How'd that happen?
Hey, I blinked. Okay.
Wow.
Another
Snell's
rumor
at 4,
indicates
Evans
that
at 12, or Snell's 4 less than what he was. Evans at 12. And Evan looks like he's trying to go off. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
That is a god.
Snell is presenting almost lethal on the board, so he's going to get
I
his
don't have
cheaty
any
fit.
leads on
That was bad.
his actual soul. But while you
Who said the
investigate
demons are
the
happy?
other two, I'm sure that I will
let
ask
you know
all
where
my
it is.
contacts
It's
across
3.
heaven
To the square.
to find the final piece.
To the forest.
The
I vote
square
square.
or the forest.
Wait, is the forest outside of heaven?
And did he whiff?
It's all in heaven.
Oh,
Or
okay.
did Snell just say, okay, you got
Wait,
it?
then I thought it was outside of heaven. I could just run away and tell them that you guys messed up. Literally what I
I'll
do.
find
I
out
laughed because it wasn't
when
We send the other wizard to the forest by himself.
we see who
I'm like,
draws for plays
I
first.
just like,
I don't even know these guys.
I just gave them all my
Be
gold.
here today.
I just gave them all my-
So, I'm going to try this.
Somebody good.
I know, right?
We get kicked out of heaven. This is all your fault.
I mean, honestly, how responsible is the Pathfinder Society if they sent us to heaven to help with a demon?
We're like all noobs.
I know, right?
They're like, hey, we need you to
The
go deal
question
with this.
answers itself.
We need you to go deal with this thing. If you mess up, we're kicked out of heaven forever.
Well, yeah, my house is
No pressure.
No pressure or anything.
They didn't know that you were going to be kicked out of heaven forever.
They
I
sent
mean,
us to
they
heaven
sent
with a demon.
Oh my god, I'm in.
I know other
Oh,
people who
there.
been
Hello.
down-
Hello.
I mean, you don't need to have a really high intelligence score to know that that's a bad idea.
Basically, they're just saying we want you to become demon worshippers.
That's
I'll do it.
cool.
I'll do it for free. I don't even care.
So, inside the trimmed clearing, an assortment of acrobats, mummers, and dancers twirl about to the delight of dozens of spectators. A chorus of laughter erupts from a group of children nearby, gathered around a colorful play wagon decorated with ribbons and filled with
I'm a
marionettes.
ghost.
Perched atop the wagon
That's
is
cool.
an angelic figure roughly the size of a halfling, with iridescent wings and flowing silver hair. With a broad smile, the angel approaches and speaks, "Hello, mortals. I'm so glad that you've arrived. My name is Aniel. I believe I have something you're looking for." Leading the way through the crowd of children, Aniel opens the back of the wagon to reveal a miniature puppet stage. A hazy bubble covered with splotches of black fills the inside of the wagon. Dimly visible inside the bubble, a fearsome demonic puppet stands in the garden of an opulent manor and silently yells orders. I've captured the soul of Lothargus, the Clavicus demon that you set free, O'Neill says with a grin. After his release, Lothargus slithered his way down to Heaven's shore looking for creatures to subjugate. It's the nature of a Clavicus
I'm going to have
to enslave, you see. Well,
I'm going to have to play with this.
The presence of an
I'm
slaver, I pulled the demon's soul inside my
I'm going to have to look at that.
Now the puppet demon
I'm definitely coming off as too red to be able to.
He's the king of strings,
wow.
a ruler
Okay,
of puppets.
who won?
Another sly smile. O'Neill steps away from the crowd of children and whispers, I was hoping you could help me put on a show
Good one,
to
Snow.
entertain the children. Enter the bubble.
It's just not Evan's night, though.
Defeat Lothargus and make him look silly.
Okay.
The soul of this demon craves domination, so any way you can deny him that satisfaction will make him weaker. Let us teach these children that sometimes even great evil can give rise to laughter.
I put him in a little jar and say...
Oh, there, that's
If
better.
there's any chance I can try and diplomatize this goomer into just giving it to us.
I don't believe that there is.
What fun would that be?
And then what about sleight of hand?
Oh, that was bad. Okay. Let's try that. Let's try that. Okay. Oh, okay. Yay.
All the angels come after you and kill you.
Alright.
So we have to
Snow's going for that.
O'Neill stresses that you must
let's see here.
not just
That means I can put something cool in my background.
To humiliate him.
So basically, I say,
in front of everyone.
put him in a jar. Run off. Give it to the other guy.
We don't have to get small or any of that.
So you simply by touching the bubble, you will be teleported
Let's see
inside.
here. What's
There you will fight the.
I see
That's not the weirdest thing I've done today.
That's exactly.
I mean,
I just touch it. Fuck it.
Before
I'm like,
anybody touches it, I'm casting Bless.
I'm casting Mage Armor on myself.
I throw my staff in there.
I just say fuck it.
And then I start whistling and singing.
Oh, that's right. You're the you're the barbarian. Take virtue.
What does that do?
It gets you 1 hit point, usable for the next minute.
Yay! So.
Wait. One of you guys probably gonna have to push me in, otherwise I'll just throw some money in and then leave.
Throw more money in.
I'll just leave you guys. I'll
All problems in heaven can be solved with more money.
That's what we've learned for this adventure.
Look at all this money.
Throw money at people and they'll do stuff for you. Throw money at a demon.
Let's see
he'll
here.
disappear.
Let's
Probably. He'll appear.
let's
Is this like one of those overly intricate?
I mean, you
What
guys.
do we
I
got?
decided to go back
Where am
and
I gonna
check
put that? I'm gonna
the
put
favor
that
points, which is
right
the
here.
extra thing that's tracking, and see how many favor points.
Right
Wait,
there.
I still want to
Did
do.
we lose one?
Oh, I gotta
because
put
of
a B.
demons loose in heaven?
No, because that's the plot.
Right there.
Calls for you to set
No,
the
no,
demons
no,
free
no.
in heaven.
Oh, I can mute to kill
Right.
that outpost.
Big deal.
For one, that was you guys, and for two, I still want to fix that guy's arm. We'll do that.
At this
Cut-
point, they can both rot for all I care. Jesus Christ.
I mean,
Wow.
We're in heaven.
Look at
he
that.
goes down slick.
I'm in the Kildoran outpost.
You
Wow.
will smite us.
I'm still kind of invisible, ghosty
I'd
head.
be like, God, please don't kill me. That was your mom.
Well, no fact.
Let's see here. Snow's at
the best
15
hide and seek finder.
because of derpiness.
I'm like, I start crying.
See,
That's terrible.
here.
As I pray, I jump in.
Yeah.
This is as bad as his.
I'm a
joke
little
was.
translucent, so
Logren again.
I'll have to
Wait,
think about that.
Little guy.
Wait, will this? Sorry.
What?
Excuse me.
That's a Mogren.
Is that the demon?
Alright.
What the
Is that a mimic? Why is there a
We were
mimic?
play with that a little bit more at some point.
Actually, you guys will come in.
I'll be in front because I'm the fighter. So. Okay, which one's the Goomer we're supposed to be?
Why'd you?
Maybe make it green because I'm not green, but I wear green.
This barbarian want to be beside me too.
Hey, can I?
Okay, Snell's gonna try to hide behind his spell bomb. Eben's just gonna try to push it through.
So, what you will want to do is start by rolling initiative.
No, if they're heavenly kids, they would probably smite the people.
Just 1 second.
Wait, initiative. I have a 14 because I roll bad.
I'm not getting anywhere close to it.
This is like 31.
You are not allowed to take my D20. I don't know. You were cursed. You are not putting that curse in my bag.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, here they are. Let's see here. There's gifts.
Maybe you guys should just bless.
Oh no, I found the lucky one.
Clearly not. Clearly not.
I don't need to be that.
So, Arcanus.
27.
Maybe it's just the roller plus the dice. That he was blind.
13. You keep forgetting your thinking.
Yeah.
What, the reroll?
I'm not completely satisfied with it right now.
I have a 10.
I'm surprised you don't just get like a mobile app or something for it.
I'll go with 7.
I abhor using mobile apps for almost anything.
They are just way too convenient.
What's your bonus?
1.
Hey, it's Tronless John.
Bonus is also 1.
Tronless John.
That doesn't. That's not his bonus.
Welcome to the parlor, sir.
What's going on back
here?
We're on the cusp of watching Eben Kincaid lose 2 games in a row on camera.
14. I go in front of all of them.
Both to Derp Shadows. I know, it sucks.
You go in front of me.
I just played Affinity. Oh, you have to come up with a new name.
Do we have any idea what
we're no longer
cheeseless
cheeseless
here?
Oh, you're not cheeseless? You put cheese in? Did you go full Ponza?
I will mock it from the side.
Okay.
So you're trying to accomplish
Sideboard is all cheese.
flourishes.
Sideboard is all cheese?
Can be accomplished through
Ponza with cheese on the side.
Intimidating the demon.
I mean, that's it. It's like
Potentially
Ponza with cheese on the side.
Perform a check.
Or all the big,
humiliate
like the
him.
I was gonna
with
push
a
the
combat
brawl.
maneuver check, such as a push, trip, or otherwise bully him. So any combat maneuver check that you think
5 color
might
demons.
do.
Oh, you're
one of
playing
those
tonight?
things.
So basically, fail at trying to hit him with
I have
the
got to
staff.
keep up
Like
7
light his
card
foot
hand.
on fire.
Ooh, that sucks.
Dance.
And
I want
then
it.
game 2 against Affinity.
I don't think I have that.
I had the perfect
I
hand.
can
I can do combat maneuvers. I don't
Wait.
think fire is likely to harm a demon.
All I needed was 1 force.
I mean,
Well, obviously, it wasn't the perfect hand.
If I would have had a force, I would have just ran him over.
I mean, can I go up there and try to hit him with my staff
So,
and basically hit myself?
Arcanus, you are first.
3.
Arsonist? Or
Crazy spells.
My little elfie dude. Arbor Elf.
Yeah.
Arbor Elf.
Actually, I've got one.
Digby's
Quicksilver.
If I get within 30 feet of him, I can create water over
Summoning
his
drum.
head.
I do like the Pokeball.
hideous laughter.
I have
The
Actually,
only land I had was
I have
Cathedral
Ray
Front.
Hands.
Ooh.
I have Ray of Frost. No,
Give me a
Ray of
forest.
Frost.
And remember, you've all got +1 from the blast.
Nope.
Wait, I have floating disc. Can I just hit him with the disc?
So what's going on in the chat world today? Anything?
Nothing so far.
What's the range on Intimidate?
But that's okay. The night is young, and so am
I
I.
summon my floating disc. Can it go fast and just hit him in the head?
Nobody can't do anything like that.
I gotta tell you, the absolute excitement of Derp Shadow on Storm, it's just been riveting.
I mean,
I'll just step out in front of everybody.
can I just put everything I have, like the only thing I have, my staff on there?
There's the fish! Zombie fish.
Every time I try to hit with my staff, I take away 1.
And there's gifts in response.
I'm gonna say I have 1 initiative. Or 0.
What is the card that you have floating over there?
Cheaty face.
Oh. He's gonna slide that on in there.
So what are these little square dudes?
They're puppets. Go punch. Go.
He'll
Wait,
never see
anyone
it
has
coming.
scissors?
Nobody ever
I'm not
does.
strong enough to use it.
Yeah.
They are clockwork servants. But yeah, they all look like puppets.
Okay.
Do they hurt?
Go and get that. Go and get cheaty face.
Hurt.
Does anyone have scissors? I'm not able to do it because I'm not strong enough, but...
Get you for two. Get you for two. Get you for two.
That's the only one you need to humiliate.
And he flies.
So the other ones we just went
Will we
to.
get
Get you for two.
Wait, what happens if I jump? Do I get sent out?
No.
Master
You
Snail,
do not.
you just lost.
Snow, you got cheaty faced like 3 turns in a row.
Arcanist.
So
That's a game.
I know you didn't calculate for it, but everyone online saw it.
It happened.
Okay.
It did happen.
Wait, did he just dish for
What is your
brawl?
obsession with throwing money at things?
No, it's not an obsession. It's
Well,
it's
obviously,
not
gifts and Past in Flames
I'm sorry, that's touch 21.
and brawl and
So you have been entangled with
something
a net
gold?
that launches from his shoulder.
What? Seems cool.
You take a
It's a
minus
very
2
weird
penalty
build.
on attack rolls, minus 4 on
runs cheaty face,
dexterity,
so
you
it
can
has
to Yeah,
run
I
or
mean-
speed, cannot run or
well,
charge.
Eben's sneaky that way.
Yep. And you need a concentration check to cast a spell, and it is an escape artist check as a full round action, or it can be burst with a strength check, also a very difficult strength
I mean,
check.
I have earpiece.
20 escape
Oh, the
artist,
Electromancer. So
25
double brawl, Past in Flames, and
You're in a mess.
I have
yeah.
earpiercing
You forgot
strength.
to untap Cheaty Face in his upkeep.
That's okay. He's attacking.
Oh, he attacks every turn?
He does.
He's like,
Even your opponent's turn.
he's like Party
It
Crasher.
is
Party Crasher.
concentration
Oh
15
my god, I
plus
love the
spell
idea of
slot.
Last Strike.
That's not so bad.
Do you see that 3-headed
Yeah.
Not so
goblin?
bad, but it sucks.
His first strike, regular.
He deals first strike damage, normal damage, and last strike damage. And then slow moving zombie. He's a 3/3 with last strike.
So you're gonna deal damage, and then I'm gonna smack you again.
Uh-huh.
What if he dies?
If he dies, he just dies. I mean, if he dies on the first strike damage, he doesn't do normal damage. But if you don't block that goblin, you're taking 6. Because you're getting first strike, normal strike, and last strike.
Nasty.
Touch 20.
Oh, hell yeah.
You are also entangled in...
Fish gets in! Eben, deciding not to block it.
That's your turn.
Like his goblin's so important that he can't block the giant fish.
Let's see
There's no way
here.
in hell I'm doing
For playing the Storm, he has a lot of lands out there.
Can I stop throwing
Yeah,
insults
in game
with
3
Intimidate
and round
for
1,
that?
he just was flooded.
I don't think
Oh
so.
man.
He was drawing so much
We still
land.
want to kill.
I thought he only wants like 4 lands out there.
We don't want to kill
For
him.
blue, that's shocking.
Normally, you only want to see like 4 lands, but apparently Eben adds like 12 more lands into his deck.
Wait, can
I
I
don't
sit
know.
on my
I will take a move action to get that close, and I guess I'll start hurling insults then.
Okay, so make an intimidate check.
Alright.
So you're gonna roll the speak.
I am.
Eben goes to 3.
Roll 13 on that.
Can he overcome these odds?
Laser lips.
Snow passes, and it's not going to throw out Tassiper.
13 does not appear to be...
Yeah, I'm not.
Can't cast Tassiper, he doesn't have enough graveyard.
Well,
Thank you for sliding that goblin over so we can keep the sheety face
I
where
have
he
a
is.
question for you guys. Do you think
Yeah.
earpiercing screaming will inhumanize?
See, Eben knows cheety face is
I
there.
mean,
It will
it'll daze
damage him.
It will
There's
damage
Past in
him.
Flames, and Snow just gonna... Nope, he's gonna stubborn deny.
Potentially daze him, yes. Or you could use it on one of the other ones.
I mean, I don't really
It's a
care.
robot.
I can't do anything but damage.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
that's
by
what
the
he-
way, when you took your roll, did you add +1?
Nah, he can chump once.
I did not. So, what did I say?
Does that go to skill checks?
I'm not sure. I don't think he can.
Goes to skill
Wait,
checks.
I don't know if he can
can
throw him
I
off
use
the
any of my
His
knowledge
past flame's
for
gone.
anything, any of my checks?
I don't think he has
to-
Do you
enough
have
draw
any
spells.
Well, he's got 2 rituals. I mean, he can draw something.
No, you cannot. So your best,
Ooh!
your
I'm
best
saying that
move
for him to
will be
storm off. Well,
deal
I don't think
damage
he has
to
enough
one
draw
of the
spell.
things.
I'm trying
That he
to.
can come
I
into.
wait, so why would I do damage?
I mean, if he gets Past in
Because you guys
Flames,
still have
it's
to
game.
kill the
Well,
stuff, buddy.
Don't
Yes,
only,
we do.
Well, you can
Yes.
draw it.
You have to kill him
most decks
and
only run one.
intimidate them.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to nothing like that.
Who the biggest damage dealers
How do you just pick it up?
He's just looking at it. That's his exile.
I mean, I'm good at gaming.
What are you going to do, buddy?
Snow had a spell bomb.
Force missile.
Which one are you force missiling?
Get you.
One of
Jump
the
block.
servants or the main one?
You know, to make
Oh,
that
force missile is the main one. 2
Derp
damage.
Shadow a lot better.
Okay.
Take out the derps.
No. Actually, yeah, take out the derps
Veritri.
and replace them with Rudrix.
Redirects.
Whatever his name is. The 6/6.
Oh, Rurikthar.
Yeah. So they should play that guy.
More decks should play Rurikthar. Kill the goblin and discard that ritual.
Going to intimidate.
Well, that one's got
I know, right?
that one's arcane. He can splice it.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's going to the bottom.
To the
So,
bottom.
25,
Draw the
you
card.
see him kind
Yep.
of
Drew ritual.
cower a little bit. He shrinks.
And there it is.
slightly,
Eben goes
and
down
you
2
hear the crowd
games in a
outside.
row. Or 2 matches in a row.
That monster.
I might be
No,
playing
you know,
Star.
I look at it and say, ha ha ha, you mean
We're both
something.
0-2.
Oh, you're 0-2? I'm sorry.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Snow got the pair down.
30.
That's how Snow had to buy in the first
5,
round.
10, 15, 20, 25,
That's a cheating
30.
face.
I'm going to create water on top
Wow. Snell moving
of it.
on.
Ought to be humiliating.
Fantastic.
So wait, we're gonna
So
just
Snell's undefeated.
until he's
Humans, I'm
I
guessing.
will
Or
allow
no,
it
humans.
to
Humans was
pass
1-1.
for
If you played him.
No,
Or was
I-
that first round?
That was first round.
Oh.
I only won
Okay, so I don't get to try
one
it
of the
again.
actual
Correct.
games in the
so
round.
basically.
What'd you play second round then?
Maneuvers and
Affinity.
Oh, Affinity.
Well, I
Dragus.
can't intimidate him again. It just
Oh, did Dragus lose first round?
Yeah, he lost it.
Oh wait.
Oh, there's 8 rack out there.
Yeah, Ryan's here.
moves up here.
Ooh.
And that brings up
At least I know I don't have to play A right.
Claythar.
What is
I will move beside
Unless he gets
the
a pair down.
little guy with white guy.
That's
I
true.
don't have to meet that guy.
Let's see here. Eben lost. We can get rid of Cheaty Face. We can get rid of the.
Oh, that's a 14. Or, yeah,
Okay.
it's a
Well,
13.
You feel
that was
not
fascinating, and we're going to get a word from our winner here in just a second.
No.
Master Snow appears like he's going to make his way into the back room here.
I will attempt to escape.
Maybe, possibly, I don't know.
I fail.
He's going out for a line break.
What is what?
Doing what?
He's going out for a
Cast
line
True
break.
Strike the next attack roll.
Lime break?
Next round, you
It's like a
cast
smoke.
this,
It's like a smoke
and then
break.
next
Oh,
round,
but with a
when you
line.
make an attack
But with a
roll, you
lime?
get plus
Line.
1 each of
Oh,
them.
lime.
It's different then.
Yes.
Wait, so that means.
It's like the 70s all over again.
I got you.
I can't
It's
still do
actually
something.
hit.
You can
But
move
I
and
can
have
still
speed.
round.
No, you.
Pulls
yeah,
up the mat,
yes.
and that means we
can
should
move
see
and
him
jump.
any second.
So, also,
Um,
you're having a net fired at you by this one.
It succeeds.
Touch 13.
Well, I guess I'll actually look that one out.
Your fans out in the world want to know, are you drafting tomorrow?
My touch is
I
a-
don't
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is the real question at hand.
Saturday,
That
I'm
brings
probably
up-
going to stream Snell's tournament.
And he's going
He
to
opted to
fire
do
a
the
net at
RPTQ or whatever it is
Yep.
online. So
he has a threat
he doesn't
critical, which
have to go to
won't
Chicago.
matter with a net because it doesn't do damage.
So-
anyways.
This is
It's gonna
Friday.
hit. So
I know.
he has
Like,
been
double
entangled
mix.
with a net.
I don't. Why?
And that
Why
brings
couldn't
up
it just be
one,
modern?
so he will
I
fire a
haven't
net
played
at
in
you,
so long.
So wait,
It's
no,
not
and
standard.
he misses.
No, modern. Why couldn't it just be
Which
modern?
brings us
Oh.
back to Tolshay.
Because
The website says
That
modern.
is a full round action. Or
Well, you
just
also
take
know
the
who
penalties of
posts
being in the
those.
net
Right.
and Continue to fight.
I mean,
And that's why the scroll says, you know, check the Facebook for little to no info.
And I'm not a combat person, so let's insults.
I think you should do it.
19.
So you have
I know
succeeded.
I
It shrinks a little
should,
bit
but
more.
I don't.
You
The
hear
more the
them
merrier.
cheering.
Your biggest fan will be there tomorrow,
You
too.
guys could make a sense motive check.
Oh, is she?
wait.
Yeah, she'll be there. You gotta help her daddy draft so she can do good.
I got
Of course.
I just
Not
suck
all
so
these
damn
skateboarders check.
bad
I
at
got
draft.
So
20.
am I. One way to get better.
Not
You
play.
If I
feel
drafted
that he probably has been intimidated enough now to wholly and completely
I don't know.
humiliate him,
I'm attempting to
you
try to
should
make it
smash
onto
him with great justice.
a team.
By
I
great
have to
justice,
draft.
you mean
Mr.
heavy
Bobble the
weapons?
Clown. What do you want in the third round?
True strike.
Who's in the third round?
Okay,
You
you
have
cast
Nick
True
against
Strike.
Ryan.
Next
Nick's
time
playing
I'll
Death
hit.
Shadow. Ryan's playing.
Nick was the
Here,
first
Ryan, move up
round.
here.
I don't need.
Or you
Yeah,
have
you do need to
Andrew
move
against
up.
You're gonna have to if
For
you
range
play
for us?
Alex. And
Yeah,
Alex
you
is
have to
playing
be within
5
25
billion.
for it.
Ooh.
Do I have a bye?
That's fine.
Yes.
You can move up this turn.
Yeah, I gotta win.
Very true.
I'll take it.
Move me up to 3.
Is this the last round?
Straightforward.
I want to see the humans.
Okay.
He's going back for 1 and 2.
Okay.
So I'm going to raise
I asked
and
a
then
question.
whack.
He did not answer.
There you go.
Seems appropriate.
No, there'll be another one because there's 4 undefeated.
13.
Okay.
So they're the undefeateds. They'll ID, but there could be 5 undefeateds
All right.
because there was a pair down. Snell won the pair down. So
I'm gonna call for.
okay, so who do you say, Alex?
Yes. Alex is on the storm side right
Alex is on humans.
now. 5 color humans.
Whatever.
Not ball.
His
Ball.
opponent,
Listen
I
up.
have no idea.
Not.
Okay.
Wait, he's playing Snell?
Yeah.
Oh,
16,
I thought we were going to make this interesting. Make it a game.
17,
We guessed this
18.
deck.
Well, it was either Derp Shadow versus humans or Derp Shadow versus 8-Rack.
Hey, you finally did it.
I'll get 8-Rack next turn unless 8-Rack wins. And then what happened to my...
If I
Take
know
seven.
Camera.
Dad, if I know True Strike did that, I
Claire,
would use
just
that.
Did they?
when it was melee
It's Snail.
combat.
No,
Does this
it looks like it got shrouded.
No, I'm still conscious.
And the
That's
final servant.
kind of neat unless
fires
there's
at
still like
you,
super
because
glare
you're
on the
not netted
stuff.
yet. Touch 7.
Nope.
Somehow he's.
This is the red target.
I don't
haven't
know.
been netted.
I just don't
haven't been
know.
netted yet.
You have not. You're correct.
Let's see here. We can put Derp Shadow back up
I will
and
charge through the boss.
You can't charge to him.
You got a picture of
You
Jesus?
can get to him, but you'll provoke 2 attacks of opportunity.
I'll
to
take
do
this
so.
attack opportunity.
there. Is that better?
9 and 22.
Now,
22
for his
would be-
picture, he needs a picture of Jesus.
Oh, I apologize. That's the
Picture of Jesus.
Yes.
Why?
Why not?
Why?
8 damage.
Because
from a
he has long
slam.
hair and a big beard.
Clockwork
So?
robot arm.
Robots.
He's all about the
No, but
party.
it's
That's a
really
lot of damage.
Let's see
No,
here.
no. It only does
It's a lot of
damage.
damage from a D4.
Yeah, I
I don't know.
noticed
It only
that.
does that much
Let's see here.
damage
5
if
color
you push
humans.
onto a
Oh,
big,
I know.
it would just be a puppet. So have we turned into puppets?
No, but you've not turned into puppets. You still look like you.
Okay, so we could theoretically just stab the puppets and just switch swords.
This would be a good time if somebody had.
And you want to make your attack, you can
Yeah.
still attack.
I mean,
Double slash.
You can only attack once. That's
I
all.
had alchemical
We'll go on
fire.
to regular attack on the boss. Power attack.
Don't kill the boss
What?
before I can do damage.
You.
You're telling me this is not the perfect icon for 5 color
3
humans.
is my number. You
I'm
can't
not
have it.
contesting that one bit.
Here, I'll cover him.
Okay, if it's on your account, it's fine. You got a calculator?
Did they win?
No.
Are they still in heaven?
Yep.
Damn.
Still in heaven.
We're still in
But we
heaven.
did release demons.
I'm going to attempt to cast spontaneous immolation.
Okay.
Which one's the boss?
Snell's already
Oh,
down to
yeah,
17.
15. It's a second roll spell, so 7.
I thought I had one, but I guess I don't.
Oh, and if you didn't hear Scooter Dragist, John actually got the bye, so he gets to stay in here and keep me a little company. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness, I get to refresh the clock!
So, Servant 2 is this one here, which will attempt to slam you. AC 9.
Nope.
Yeah,
Lethargus
bad.
is also standing right next to you now.
Game
So
2 against
you will
Alex.
attempt to slam. Oh, wait.
He, like,
he
pooped out
apparently
all his
gets to
people.
use
That's what you do.
And then he played one where one of his humans were can name. I think it's a non-land card.
19.
And your opponent can't cast cards with that name.
16.
Oh, Nevermore?
No. There's a creature.
6 damage.
Meddling
Servant
Mage.
1 is also
Like
standing
yeah.
next to you, so he will 5 foot
Anger
step
of the
back.
gods. Always Sultran Sons.
AC 19.
I like.
That hit.
Yeah, the other one.
10 damage.
No being good class. A wizard fighter.
And
Snell is 15.
check.
Last week, Snell lost to 5-color humans in the penultimate round. For some reason, his Sahiwi Kitty Cat deck just couldn't take it down.
Why not?
I don't know.
He had kitty cats.
He sucked.
I got an 18 to escape my artist.
DC 20.
Oh, so I saw a revealed card today that made me laugh. And
Oh, yeah?
Then I thought about you.
Oh, yeah?
Blank 2, that's your turn.
Well, let's see what we got here.
Let's see if we can figure out which one it was.
MTG.
I will.
Salvation.
So roll, you still have to roll the hit, buddy.
No, I got this one. Oh,
You do, but you still have to roll.
I'm gonna roll.
So you hit.
What
Which one
made
did you
John
hit?
laugh and think about me? Let's see.
So this guy, the boss. Okay. So you rolled 3, 5. So 5 damage.
I rolled a 1.
That's a 6, which is a 3.
Oh. But I get +2.
What was it? The dinosaur?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
That's just the first one that I came
You
to.
hit
Ooh,
dealt
super
damage
duper death ray? No.
Ray
No, that
of
doesn't
Frost.
seem right.
See.
And
The
Is that a
dinosaur.
spell with trample?
Yes.
That's awesome.
I guess I'll attack that one with
You
the
can't go wrong with trample.
Especially
when you can play it on a sorcery.
Right.
Or is it an instant?
That's an
You guys
instant.
have seen that. Actually,
I did like split
I
screen.
should
That
have
looked
mentioned,
fun.
Like
By no
after
means was a
you
good
hit
card
him,
too.
Some of his
But let's see here.
gears,
Spoiled
like,
today. Let's see.
seem to repair
Better than
themselves.
one. Person
You might-
outside the game
might
becomes your teammate.
Infer that he has that they
I like
all
that.
have fast.
But see, if we were playing, I would totally pick you as my teammate.
Is that the one?
No.
Oh. It's an adorable kitten! When this
Potentially
creature
would be
enters the
best off
battlefield,
if
roll
you
a
guys,
6-sided die. You
were
gain life equal to the result.
Focus damage on.
That's a
I mean,
little
That
weird.
would be awesome if I wasn't going to provoke an attack of opportunity from
Host
every single
creature?
direction.
True. You can start 5 foot stepping your way towards them, though.
I mean, couldn't we just intimidate him until we spawn
Huh.
and squash?
That's interesting.
You could 5 foot.
Oh, I wonder
here
if that's
attack
a,
and 5 foot here.
You can combine it.
A combined. Yeah, okay.
That's a
So you can make something adorable or a
It
kitten.
is
Adorable
correct.
or a kitten. Wow, that's pretty good. Oh, and then here's Monkey. Okay.
You can make a monkey kitten.
On the one in front of you.
Oh, whenever a non-token creature you control dies, roll a 6-sided die. You gain life equal to the. Okay, I see how that works now. That's neat.
12.
Just multi-headed
S.
lab robot,
2, I believe. Doesn't matter. It's the first one you've hit.
Hydra-doodle.
That card is ridiculous.
Side quest. Target player in a silver bordered game you can see from your seat gains control target creature you control until your next turn.
He misses.
Wow, that's cute.
Kalathar.
So what if you're facing a wall?
Oh, I'm sorry.
And you can't see
I
nobody.
skipped Ostok. I
See
apologize.
anybody? Turn your head.
I'm going to
What if
call
somebody
for
had,
another
like-
Who won?
firebolt.
Okay.
Same target.
I'm gonna guess Snow couldn't overcome that. I don't know what it was, but
Yeah, he won.
yeah, yeah. Let's.
Why don't we give them both a win?
No,
That will hit.
no. I'm just gonna give it to Alex. Yeah. I mean, Snow was at 10, and
I know, right?
ooh.
Then that brings us to Kalathar.
He,
I already had
or
this.
maybe he already reset his life.
Okay.
Let's see here. First pick. Destroy target artifact or enchantment, symbol of contraption.
Second attack.
Merman.
That's a
Shelephant.
12 plus
Turtle and or an elephant.
13 is also a miss. Wow.
Wow.
Arcanus.
Half kitten, half.
You gonna try this again?
It could be half kitten, half kitten.
It has to be escape artist because Dex
It's just an ordinary pony. Amateur auteur.
It's a DC 20.
Wait, can we try to assist him?
Servant 2. It's this one here, so
Find
we'll
out.
attack you.
And inflation station. Whenever you crank inflation station, target creature gets +3/+3 20.
13.
Miss.
I'm gonna guess it's side quest.
Thargus will attack you.
No.
No, was it the
That's one hit and
the better
one
than
miss.
one?
No.
No. Okay. What made you think
will
of me?
deal
I'll give you a hint.
Was it the turtle elephant?
No.
No. Okay.
It was a single color.
It was a single color.
You have looked at it.
because
Is it the super death
do a
ray?
lot of damage.
No,
And servant 1 is this one
No.
here, who will now turn and fire a net at the other wizard. Touch 7.
I have no idea what my touch is.
Is it this one because you pick
So-
hammers?
No, what
No.
was my what would you touch?
Your touch is
Maybe if I was
It
thinking
should be,
about Papa Bear, then that might have been the card.
10 plus your dex, so 14.
But
Do you still give me?
No, he missed.
Oh, okay.
is it
So
the
that
amateur
brings us
orator?
to
No.
Tulsa.
You're getting closer
The
though.
pony?
No.
The half kitten?
No. Closer.
He said there's
The
negatives to
mermaid.
attack while in the net, right?
No, it's white.
-2.
How do you walk
The-
with a net on you?
You can walk a
Shuffle.
Was it the adorable kitten?
Yes.
So I moved
I already
all
asked
the
that.
halves.
Or no, that was the one I didn't ask.
Yeah, the one you did not
My
ask.
bow and arrow,
The only reason why I thought about that card reminds me of you, because for some reason I see you playing Harmless Offering,
Ah.
and for some reason I just see you as a cat person.
Oh, I'm definitely a cat
Like you
person.
got a bunch of kittens laying around.
I like that. Let's see here. Snow shocked. So he's at 17. Just didn't roll its die.
Oh,
So Snow, Alex did win that because Snow played first. And there's a champion, human champion.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah. That guy who gets bigger for every human that humans.
And that will bring up Veritri.
Whenever you human, he humans again. But yeah, adorable kid. I like that. Yeah.
He's adorable, and he's a kitten.
He is adorable, and a kitten. And you can make him a half kitten.
On the boss. The boss appears
Kitten.
to have a
See?
better
You can be a half kitten
AC
kitten.
than the
See, now what they need to do is like get a dog card,
Ozdog.
make cat dog or dog
Whenever
cat.
you
boss
deal
does
whenever
also
you're
appear
dealt damage,
very
roll.
damaged.
Yeah, roll a 6-sided die, and you gain life equal to the result. I hope I draft those together. That would be amazing. A half
And they're
kitten
both
kitten.
white.
They are.
So that is Servant 3, who will attack you.
Reveal this card from your hand.
18.
Combine it with target host.
For
Augment
6
only
damage.
as a sorcery.
Plus, holy shit.
Oh, because there's no. So you have to play this ability from your hand.
Lather.
I love
So
that
you're at
the abilities in
-6.
hands. That's
What's
interesting
your
too.
constitution?
Like that villain that you
What's
swap
your
her
score?
with.
Oh,
Those two.
yeah, with another card in
Yeah,
hand.
she's like Ms. Muffet or whatever.
14. Okay.
Mario Kill.
So,
Yeah.
Bro,
yep. You need a 16 or better, adding only your con.
You swap
15,
or
17.
switch.
So you have stabilized at -6.
Snow pushes the human master, but Thalia's on the board, so
So does it give
not
you
a whole
points?
lot he's going to be doing against that unless he gets out the massive zombie fish or Tassiper, the golden paw.
Wand of magic missiles.
Okay.
Oh, that's the other one.
What other one?
Oh, I didn't. When I played against him, I never saw that card.
This card?
Yeah, he never played that. He played the other one.
Oh, well, he plays both. Any good humans deck is going to have both
But it's
Thalias.
not that you use
Just any good weenie deck is going to have both
I don't know
Thalias.
the rules on
But now with the new Legends rule,
I was looking at
due to the fact that they're different names, could you get both of them out there at the same
because you
time?
have a +8
That was under the old legend rule. That is the
so
legend
that
rule.
brings up
And
Servant
yes.
2.
The only thing that was different is that I like the Planeswalker rule better than the Legends rule, and making them legendary is just a bad idea. Because
23.
now that they're legends is why you can have multiple Jaces on the board as long as they have different
Brings up
names.
Lethargus,
No,
who
like what I'm
will sit
referring
a
to is the
net
whole
at,
like you can have
a wizard
Athalia's.
that's not in a
Yeah, you
net.
can have Thalia, Heretic, Cathar,
Yeah.
and Thalia, Champion of Thraben.
Okay.
you've always been able to do that because they are legends, but they have different names. The reason the Planeswalkers couldn't do that is because they had this Planeswalker subtype of who they were.
Yeah.
And the Planeswalker rule was like the legend rule, except it was the type.
Oh, okay. I'm with you. I suck at Magic, so I gotta learn things.
Hey, me too, brother. That's why I'm ahead in a box.
Oh, speaking of that, I had not really ahead in a box. Kind of reminds me of Jack in a Box. I really want that. It's a long drive, though.
Want to get some Type A or some Hepe?
I'll take a double.
I've never forgiven them for that.
Are the berries poisonous?
Okay.
In the late 90s or mid 90s, the hepatitis A outbreak. I'm upset about that because it happened to Jack in the Box and Chi-Chi's at the same time, except apparently Jack in the Box was able to recover, and Chi-Chi's just got bought out by Ned Kelly's, and then they just closed them all down. I miss Chi-Chi's so very much.
You know what I miss the most?
Chi-Chi's?
I'm from the West Coast.
Chi-Chi's?
Okay.
No.
So
Alberto's and In-N-Out Burgers. That's where it's at in the world.
I hear that is a tasty burger.
2d6, buddy.
There's Tassipur, the Golden Paw.
And check it off. Yep, roll your 2d6 and check it off your list.
What is it supposed to be? I mean,
You're popular.
I know.
that was
Oh, let's see here.
I really wonder if the girl from Parties and Pekin watches this.
Dazed, however.
What?
days.
Which
She's
brings
hot.
us to
Oh.
Veritri.
Well,
I've gone to Hardee's like the last 2 nights. I'm gonna go again tonight and try to persuade her with Reese's cups to get her phone number.
that's a good idea. A long time ago, I took one of my new kittens on a car trip because she used to love going on car trips. And I took her to Hardee's one time, and it was kind of cold out, so I had her like tucked in my jacket, but she had the head out. And I went through Hardee's, and like she poked the head out. I was like, it was like, oh my god, is that a kitty? It was like, can I see the kitty? So we handed the kitty in through the window, and she showed on. This was like at 1 a.m., so nobody cared. And she took the kitty around to the kitchen staff and everything. She like handed the kitty. I was like, oh, he's so cute. And I could put it back in. It was like, and like they brought her orders like, and it's like, and this is for the kitty. They cooked off a little quarter hamburger patty. It's like, this is for the kitty. I was like, oh, thank you.
I got a story very similar to that, but involving Del Taco.
Oh, you're down and.
Involved at what?
Nope.
Involving Del Taco Bell.
Del Taco Bell?
No, Del Taco.
Del Taco Bell?
It's not Taco Bell.
No, it's Del Taco Bell.
Sure.
19.
So, my cousin and I, actually, it was 2 of my cousins and me went fishing.
3 plus 2.
Caught a bunch of bluegill and catfish. That's what you get fish for in the desert.
Right.
Seems legitimate. So.
This is aggravating me. I have a little strip of tape there that says dice on it to put the dice on it, but they're not cutting the dice on the tape.
So you go out there and smack them.
I should.
But the other ones are still there.
But you can't get mad at Snell. He makes a pretty princess.
I actually watched that and I giggled a couple times.
So everybody is in a net now.
But my daughter thought he was an imposter.
I mean, they start getting you.
So,
I mean, we'll bring
anyway, Del Taco Bell. Your cousins were fishing.
Yeah, we all went fishing. We got probably 10, 15 catfish.
So he's gonna have been hit one.
We got him on the line.
From those 2.
Oh, you can reach to the back and go and grab him. So we pulled through and we asked for 18 cups of water. And they were like, what? So we pulled up and my cousin whips the fish out
Make him eat the bread.
at the drive-thru.
7.
He was like, I need them for my fishies. And they freaked out. They wouldn't give us our food.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
That's just bad.
Belly is an
There's Meddling Mage getting bigger.
He's gonna go like this.
Yeah, that guy.
And yeah, I belch a flame out at the back.
He stops you from casting things.
You have to roll concentration.
I run forward him in the my DCI deck. That's the 4 Meddling Mages, for Nevermores, for Gideon's Intervention, and 3 Chalice of the Voids. So you just no, you can't cast anything. It's a pretty fun deck.
Sure you can.
Yeah, you can cast around what you want to do, but
Just don't name my Pokeball. I'll be okay.
I'm going to name your Pokeball.
No, you gotta pretend like you don't know about
If you consume it, it does not reduce.
But I know about the Pokeball.
If you fuck something up and they don't give it.
I love the Pokeball.
So then I'm gonna make it look like I'm playing my deck, but then I'm gonna start storming out.
Red Green Storm.
Yes, I'll be mad.
I told you.
No one will ever see it coming.
Right? What is this guy
You have
doing?
to roll exactly what you did though or you couldn't if you rolled
Next
one
turn
less,
I'll
you
actually
still
take some bread.
But from our conversation from Tuesday,
Yeah.
I have put the deck together.
Casting a spell, so I don't have to make a concentration.
Okay.
Sold.
I have no idea how it will
That's
do.
an advantage to being an alchemist. Alright, instead of 3
points of fire.
Double block on Tassipur.
It's just straight up.
Activating
I'm sorry,
Tassipur.
They also get a
Nope,
DC
bolt.
15, reflex.
Kill that Umon. Kill that Umon. And now Snell can cast whatever he was not able to cast before.
One.
Probably Liliana, I would imagine.
I'm stabilized though.
Why is there a neck?
That doesn't make you conscious.
Who's gonna play? Not cast anything.
So we shouldn't.
It must not have been Liliana.
I mean.
I think he's got it in hand.
Burning hands.
Maybe he just wants to leave up counter magic. I don't know.
Burning hands.
Yep.
He did take.
You can move. You can
Blank
move
2, that's your turn.
here. You can do it. Maybe. Get over there. He's not. Or he isn't.
He isn't in that.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
He's in the net.
He finally got.
Oh, he's in the net.
Yeah, like, it's just, I was just unlucky.
Yeah, you can burning hands.
Yeah, you can do it from there.
I mean, I would get him.
Oh, from right. Yeah, from here.
Yeah, I was there.
Snow Mildew?
You already have to make a concentration check.
For
you can't get 2 of
reasons?
them in the burning hands.
Okay, so I have to make contact.
Yep. You're gonna need to roll higher than.
Oh, he Tassigered.
8.
Okay. Activated
I plus 8,
Tassipur.
so if
And
I
then got the
roll
zombie
You have
fish.
to roll 8 or higher.
Seems reasonable.
Oh, I
It
rolled
does.
a
That's
16.
16, which is the DC you need to cast it.
I'm like,
So roll 2d4.
So Big
Check it off your
Human
list,
and Little Umon. Bant Bird. And a, what is that? Dolly's Lieutenant.
+1, yep.
Yeah.
so for 7 damage.
Attackers.
7 damage.
Jump block.
One of them seems to have taken a decent amount of damage. And one of
And
them,
taking
no, not that
4.
one, seems to just barely.
Tasker's a
been
4 or
damaged
5,
at all.
right?
Yeah. Seems reasonable.
Looks like he took a lot more than
brings
that.
up Veritree.
Do either of the two next to me look like they're messed up?
I don't know what that happened, but
This one here purports to have taken about half of its hit points.
Maybe we missed the damage to that.
I don't
Take
know.
a 5-foot step.
I'm sure it's right now.
You're flanked at the moment.
And he's going to cast the fish. Really putting the pressure down.
Don't count on that.
It's like go
This
catty
one?
corner.
No, other way.
This one?
There you go.
And Snell gets game 2.
It was like a midget trying to fight 2 sumo wrestlers.
Confirm.
No, they're just in heaven.
No, it's not that game. I'm so confused.
That will confirm on them.
He just didn't get enough Umans out, and Snow had enough removal to keep him on his toes. So,
No, I'm saying right there at the end. It was he had 2 big fishes and 1 little human.
2 big fish and Tassipur. Don't forget Tassipur.
I don't consider him a sumo wrestler. He's not big enough.
You smack it.
Hey, there was that little guy who was who almost. I think he reached Yokozuna. He was a little guy.
That brings up Asta.
What do I like to do?
Rebuke.
Head.
5, 10, 15. Refuse to death.
Everybody likes little.
Can you also kill one of the reds in the
Do you want me to hit him so you can do it again?
No.
Don't worry, I'll just burning hands.
I think I broke at least 2 of them
-1.
earlier with
Much
my,
closer to being awake, though.
quite possibly my greatest joke that I ever came up with, like, on my own.
I mean, I could cast me.
Did you know that you cannot hurt a Minotaur with corn?
Blank 2.
No, I did not.
Yeah, apparently they're immune to maze.
10.
What the crap?
Apparently my dice don't want to kill my son. I don't know what.
My dice don't have that problem.
You're unconscious, but I'm working on it.
Oh, that's right. You're still down. Artemis.
So you,
Yeah, we're in heaven. You're in heaven.
I can burning hands from there and not hit anybody, right?
I mean, you can hit him, so you're
Yeah, you can fire it this way.
And on Tuesday night, my buddy sent me a good bear joke. He said, What do you call a bear with no ears? B.
Oh, speaking about Tuesday, did you read your comic?
I didn't see comments. I checked the.
No, read your comic.
Oh no, I hadn't read it yet. I got it put up. I haven't had a chance to read it yet.
I was looking so forward to hearing about it today. You gave me the gist of it.
Yeah, I gave you the gist, and that's pretty much the gist of it.
But I want to know
This is the way it worked it out.
Yep.
Well,
I don't know why.
Hellcow's name is Bessie.
So that is this guy over here's
That's about the only thing that you didn't know before.
Okay. Oh, did you see the new trailer for Deadpool 2?
No, he will not.
We'll miss the
I
barbarian.
did with the Bob Ross.
Oh,
Yes.
And that brings
Yes, that was good.
The one you killed brings
This
up
way.
check.
5'6".
Oh, I don't know that
He's
human.
trying to hit that guy with
That
my
is
last
the new one
round
for
of Fire Belly.
Ian Estrad? Or Ixalan?
Yeah, the one where he can take a non-land
Let's see
creature
here.
card from your opponent's hand.
Still do one?
Oh,
Or
no,
target
this
player's
is
hand.
15,
Okay.
So
Oh, it's a pirate.
I roll 1 point
Yeah.
on him. So it does.
Take that one
Human pirate.
A human pirate.
Well,
I mean,
that
And he's
one
black.
is now back to having
and he's
taken
black.
one
And he's
damage,
black.
having recovered 2, and then taken
Not
1.
black color.
And that brings back to blank 2.
You
You might want to start using your one that you get infinite times.
And then he's just gonna
Save
push him.
stuff for the next one.
So there is an extra.
Oh no, he took the
I still
push.
have another demon to hunt.
Oh, he's kind of like a Tide Hollow Skull. Okay.
Can we at least rest
He
it
keeps
before
it
doing
until
that?
he leaves play.
Yep.
Okay.
Probably not.
I don't think
It's
Heaven's
like
very happy with us right now.
Brain maggot.
Probably not.
Or Tide Hollow Sculler.
There's no time in heaven, so.
I don't know.
Hey, you lazy boy.
Tide Hollow Sculler is from Alara. It's a black-white for 2/2 artifact creature that when it comes in, you strip a card from your opponent's hand until he leaves play.
So if you're gonna use
But
Red
that's more like
Frost,
Brain Maggot. It's 1 black, 1 generic.
So you
Whatever.
first you have to do this.
And he's just
check
gonna push to get the
cast
push
it.
back.
So you succeed that. Now you roll to attack.
Snell's at 15.
So now roll an attack roll, buddy.
Oh. Even better.
Yes, that will hit. 7.
4 plus 1 from Bless.
If I make it to
Oh, I
camera,
didn't
just
count
know
anything from
I'm not
Bless.
going to put the
No,
die
come on.
on the
So
top.
that would be divided
I'm going to put it on the other end.
So that is a 1.
Well, as long as it's like somewhere in the magic bird area,
I'll put it right in the
Wait,
middle.
is it +1 damage?
that's fine. I don't care.
Okay.
Not on a spell.
Yeah, we did last time.
If my opponent's like starting to win, then I'll take it.
Okay.
Well, they are called Skull
Very
Crushers.
good, that's your turn.
And Snell's doing fetching.
The one that's next to you that is almost undamaged.
And casting Derp Shadow.
That's fine.
Close enough to the other one.
Cut his freaking head off.
And did he get attacked? Looks like he got attacked.
Ostag.
Rebuke is dead.
I'm gonna say for 2. Oh, I guess he
Number 5.
didn't get attacked. Or let's say 2.
Going back to 0 or?
But that's okay. You want to know what I discovered? Like playing around?
What did you
Cool.
discover?
That I can become a
It takes
ghost.
a move action to pick
You
up
become a what?
one item
I can become a ghost.
as well.
Oh.
So your
Oh, it gets better.
axes you were holding are on the ground.
Now you're just tie-dye, Bob.
Something else, but
Do what?
Now you're just tie-dye, Bob.
thank you.
I am a ghost.
14. Claythar.
I will actually use my loaf of bread.
Okay. So 1d8 plus 1 that you get back.
He just grabs his little bread.
Now you're just like super pasty.
Well, I like that because otherwise it made me look like super like flushed for some reason.
Yes. 4.
Let's see here. Another push. Still has the Metal Mage. And Metal Mage hits now.
The water
Naming
missile seem to have an effect.
something. I'm sure.
2, which is
One
that
card.
one there, which is attacking you.
We'll call it Jimmy.
Jimmy.
15.
Snow can't cast Jimmy. Maybe it's Tassiger. Maybe it's the. It's either, I bet it's either Tassiger or the fish.
2 HP.
I'm gonna go with Jimmy.
Ostag.
Jimmy the fish.
At least you're not negative.
Well,
six.
No, wait. I'm sorry, I skipped a bunch there. Tolshek.
Nope.
I still have one more Fire Belly extract to drink, so I will do that and attempt to keep Fire Bellying the same guy.
Is this Fire Belly or Fire Belly?
Fire Belly extract.
Oh, hi. Go get him.
Is it an extract that causes your belly to burn, or was it extracted from a fire belly?
Literally just whittling down
Wait.
region.
What do you think?
I'm not built for combat. I'm built to make skill checks.
I might have to think about that.
Your turn.
I will.
Do I get a...
So if you're
Like, can I phone a friend?
That.
No.
I rolled a nat 20.
No.
Okay, so roll again to confirm.
That was my concentration.
Okay, so then roll your attack roll.
Okay, wait.
You shouldn't have said anything.
So
You
roll your
should've-
If the GM doesn't see your bad roll, you didn't have a bad roll.
It was a good roll, but he wasted it on a skill check instead of
Aww.
Well,
Dolly's lieutenant and a bant bird.
I couldn't not do that.
So that misses, buddy.
How long does this net last?
9 plus 4.
See, and then I had like Kildor and Outpost in the
Okay,
background there.
someone come get a
But
knife.
because my face is like semi-translucent because it's so red,
Essentially get out of them.
I'm like Ghost Bob in front of the Kildor and Outpost.
Very
I had no strength. My
Where'd
strength
you
is
get that picture behind you?
-1.
I put it up. It was the chroma key. I took this red out or this orange out.
No.
I've never seen.
That's all.
I've never seen that before.
Stop.
This is
Really?
probably supposed to be the easiest fight, too.
See, but like I said, it's like I'm red in the face, so I'm semi-translucent.
So
But you can see the outpost behind me.
Channel positive energy.
What happened anytime we go against the...
So you've gone from Evil Bob to Ghost Bob.
I'm Ghost Bob.
I mean,
Everybody recovered
But
6
if I
points.
just take
Everybody
the
within 30 feet of me
outpost
recovered 6
off,
points.
now I'm flesh-colored Bob.
That brings up
you
number
all
3,
recovered
which is this one.
I think you need to be Boobie the Ghost.
Boobity Ghost?
22.
That is it.
See, and if I move it, like since it's coated to red, if I try to get you on, you'll be invisible there.
And Cauliflower, that's your turn.
Wow, that's
Get
weird.
up.
Why should
Yeah,
you?
hit him.
That's a move action.
I still have almost your max HP left.
So your red is like invisible, and all you're seeing is the marble background behind it.
You don't have your weapons. You drop them.
Oh,
Eh.
Reasonable.
next time.
Unless you have other weapons that you can draw.
That was a mistake.
Nope.
You can draw a weapon as part of a move action. But
I
you
didn't
cannot,
throw my staff.
Awesome.
So you can spend one move to retrieve one of your axes from the ground.
That's my 2 saber-tooths.
I thought he
Saber.
only.
Okay.
I thought
So
he
you retrieve
only
one of them. It's a move action to pick up one
They're
item.
unboarding, so I'm guessing Snell won that.
Arcanist. Really? It's a move action to pick up
Oh
a
my
item.
God, it's the Chad!
I thought you only had one axe.
No, I have 2.
We just got all the special guests coming in tonight.
Right?
Stepping back.
We had Danzy and Sambo Baggins. Now we got the Chad.
Dancy's, they're not here, are
They were.
Oh. Actually, I don't have
Okay.
axes yet.
And
That day in my life. So I might get some of them.
that's number 2.
Is it for Christmas or
No.
1.
just needed it?
Yeah.
AC
I read Mirror
10.
Universe
I just have the greatest way
and,
to
The
get
trot.
But it was like
in this game, but it's easy.
2 non-necessary cards that are
Illusion,
just
and then it
sitting
just
there.
feels a second
I
later
guess
after
I'm
they
just going
die.
to keep trying to fire Belly.
But I kept
because
Chaos
same
Orb
guy.
though, and the beta.
How many
Wow,
does
I was
he
like,
have?
those are
This
way
is the
better.
last one.
Okay.
13. So he takes it.
4 points.
Snell just won
Done
again.
more damage than me.
So Snell's undefeated tonight.
And he's blank 2. That
That
is your
surprised
turn.
anybody?
Yeah, kind
Oh,
of.
really? What's he
Yeah. He's playing Derp
So,
Shadow.
concentration check.
I love how you
But,
just kill one.
I mean, I know
Every
that's
time
who
you
he
do
is.
it.
What was the down?
Down
5-color
back.
Umans.
Sometimes I kill 2 if there's more than like 5.
It's humans.
And then I
and
touch
it's 5
every
colors.
Other roll
So
for
it
the
does
rest
everything
of
against
Did you
it.
say 5 color humans?
That
Oh, I
hits.
thought you said 5 color.
So roll your
man.
D3 plus
No,
2
Umans.
What does axe go for?
Mm.
I'm gonna buy some
You gotta see the icon I chose for 5-color humans.
I
though.
didn't axe.
This is where it's at in the world.
I mean,
2 hands.
Barratry.
That's so funny.
Round 678.
we
There we go.
have got to get together
It does.
to watch this movie.
Yes. Do that, Yes, I agree.
Good.
This weekend? Does that work?
2
'Cause
for
I don't-
11 nicks.
I mean, we can pick a day, but
Can't be Saturday
Take a lot more damage than it did
because
in the
I'm
previous.
probably gonna stream
And
Snell's
Hostile.
tournament on
All of a sudden it
Saturday.
looks like
It's the regional qualifier,
Positive energy.
but he doesn't want to drive to Chicago, so he opted into the online version. So he's going to be playing online for the chance to go to nationals.
Why do I feel like I'm about to...
So is it like he's watching a video?
He's going to be Magic Online.
Oh, okay.
And it's going to be like the Halloween video.
Okay.
He's going to be Magic Online.
Are they streaming a video
pick them both up.
him playing a video?
Yes!
I meant like, he can see his opponent playing physical cards.
No.
I didn't know that was even an option.
Apparently it is.
That's pretty awesome. That actually kind of makes me want to play.
Missiles! 5 foot step fire for missiles!
Yeah, they're gonna Skype each other.
That's kind of what I thought he was talking about.
I totally got a swamp. See, I'm shuffling. Here's the swamp. It's in play. Oh, I top decked. Yeah, exactly what I needed. See, here's the top deck. Here, right here, top deck.
Reasonable.
8 damage.
Did you heal from your channel?
Yeah.
But it was cold. It's very cold outside.
This thing hits like a truck.
It is toasty in here.
Me. I don't want to
But that's because of me.
You have like me chasing
And John, of course.
Than I do.
Wait.
I'm gonna have to use my bow and arrow.
I'm sad.
What's that?
The Zone's Facebook page says that tomorrow is modern. It is Iconic Masters Draft.
Now is that just another internal match?
Yeah.
But of Iconic.
But it's not focused at like Eternal formats or Modern formats or Standard formats. It's all of Magic. It's the big 25th anniversary extravaganza set.
Very tree.
5 foot step.
So it's like $135.
Awesome.
No, but it's a master set to play.
Oh, I know, that's why I said $135.
And
Honestly,
Cost you another penny.
from everything I saw that's in that set, I think there's like 10 cards that are worth anything to me.
Well, maybe to you, because you don't play anything.
I play Tron.
Hmm?
I play Tron.
I know you play Tron.
Yeah, that's been discussed a few times.
Right? I mean, your name is Tron John.
No, not anymore. It's Tronless.
Well, yeah, when you're not on Tron, you're Tronless John. Playing Cheeseless Ponza.
So that's what we rolled.
And then you have a trait that gives you
Now we're
+2.
Cheeseless Ponza. Put cheese on the side.
And just to remind everybody, because we did kind of have an after round 1 discussion happen impromptu between Evan, Snell, and
that brings up
Ryan,
Chris, sitting on spell.
Somebody.
Whoever that was.
Jimmy?
Jimmy.
Okay.
Jimmy.
The Banhammer this week was the Astral Cornucopia.
Oh my god!
Arcanist.
I'm already full health.
Fire the missiles after I 5 foot step.
Because I arbitrarily choose these things. And since there are no turkeys in Magic, there are way too many pilgrims to choose from. The next most Thanksgiving-y thing was the only cornucopia in the game.
Evens, odds.
Reasonable.
Can't argue with that.
23.
And it's just too powerful for the format, so it's got to go.
Eat your bread.
It's right up there with Stormcrow and Fatal
I was
Push.
just going to say Stormcrow too.
And Wrath of God and
I gotta get over there.
Phyrexian Mana and
Phyrexian Mana was one?
Yeah.
I do.
It was Peak / Phyrexian Mana.
Link 2.
Peak / Phyrexian Mana.
I haven't used all of them yet.
We all have one.
I don't know, a lot of other
And
things.
we all get 6.
I'll eventually. I'm gonna do everything except for land. I'll never call for the banning of land on Banhammer. Ain't gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Ever.
I used one already, so I don't remember.
So you hit.
Nope.
You've gone back on the friends don't let friends play standard.
Friends don't let friends play standard. Dude, I'm really fighting it hard. Huh?
You will eventually get away.
Nope, not gonna happen.
Well, plus 2 damage.
I gotta tell you, it's hard because right now the standard environment is very Bob friendly. Because this is a big flavorful set, and it's very derpy, and I really love it. Unfortunately, I don't love it enough to spend money into it, and I don't have all the cards for the deck I'd like to build, and there's just absolutely no incentive to play. There's no more promo cards to collect. There's no more promo tokens. Oh my gosh! No! You don't get points for playing. You don't get. There's no rewards for playing. There's no point for playing anything in the DCI right now, unless you're going for pro points or trying to get tournament invites. But for your casual, semi-casual, or semi-competitive player who plays FNMs for the promo when it's good enough to warrant venturing into the standard world, like Fatal Push or Seaman Visions or even the Aether Hub. There were some good ones that came about that just pushed you. That was like, I'll play standard to get for a chance at one of those. But because they've gone away from actual playable cards, and I make all my own tokens anyway that are better than their crap, there's zero incentive for the Bob to play standard right now.
Yeah, because you can't play standard and get a mirror token.
Yeah.
Your mirror tokens?
Oh, I love my mirror tokens.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I'm sure you do.
Take those 3 points back.
Bye, Chad.
You're still entangled, man.
Yeah.
That's Chad Wickard, a sometimes on-again, off-again player. He usually shows up for 1 round and then quits. Win, lose, or draw, he just shows up and then leaves because Chad. But
that's his thing.
That is his thing. Just don't get paired up against him in the first round, and you'll get a bye throughout the rest of the event every time you're paired against him because he just drops. Sometimes he doesn't even tell anybody he drops. He just leaves.
No, he forgot that he couldn't do that.
Yeah. Recover 4.
He's just like,
it's even better than last
time. One parent is like, I'm gonna go out and get a lottery ticket.
Double slicing.
And it never comes back.
Yep.
18, that's a crit.
Okay, roll to confirm.
That's confirmed.
So that'll hit. Roll your damage.
Round 3.
Doubled.
This is round 4.
Double the dice.
This was 3.
Yeah, so now I'll play in round 4.
Right.
Unless I get a bye again.
That won't happen.
It has happened before.
Seriously?
1 or 2 or maybe even 3 hours.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
you must have had a terrible night.
I mean,
Rebuke is death.
Friends don't let friends play standard. No, the only deck that I would want to build right now is mono white vampires. That looks interesting enough to keep my attention. But I'm not going to put any money into it because it's a format that sucks and it's just going to change next month. So
I give him a little puppet.
Literally going to change next month.
Are you like that?
That's why you got to be like John. And you got to build random funny decks.
But I don't get enough of anything to put together in a good deck to even make it funny.
It doesn't have to be good.
I know, but I mean, doesn't even it wouldn't be funny either. If they ever had like tokens, or if I'm just bored as hell. See, that's the problem. Is FNMs cost money. If they didn't cost money, I'd show up with 60 planes and 15 force.
Oh, okay.
Why not?
Because I don't want to just throw money away for a token. The token's not worth it.
But they're shiny.
Not worth it.
Yeah, that's what I actually do.
But you get a shiny vampire token.
Not worth it.
Do you have a shiny vampire token?
Yeah, I actually do.
Okay.
Because I play FNMs when it's modern, when it's worth to play. For the fun. Standard's just not fun.
Correct.
I play because there's something to do on Friday night.
I mean, the only reason to play standard right now is because you're sick of staring down Tron or Derp Shadow.
already used it.
So you go through
Red
that
line.
too much energy or rumble up red.
Yeah, but you know, for somebody who doesn't play standard, you know, those are at least 2 new looks at decks.
The wand expends 1/50
They're the same.
of a permanent. There are 50 charges.
It's just like watching Burn.
50 charges.
You're gonna cure the shit out of me.
Do what Burn doesn't do.
So I got
That's
some
beat
points to
black
use
red
magic
vampires.
Okay.
I still don't.
So you can technically hand the wand to either of them, and then they don't use the roll.
Okay.
I don't know.
Wand of Cure
So what do you want to see
Light.
next?
So then,
I want to see 8 rack.
You know how many?
But if he won, they're just going to split. Unless they have to play. If there's 3 undefeateds after this round, then they have to play.
So we go around. We can go 5 rounds.
We won't go 5 rounds. We will go 4. There will be 2 clear winners after this round. It's just if there's 2 undefeateds, they ID and everybody else plays for 3 through whatever. But if there are 3 undefeateds, then they're all playing for, well, the 2 that get paired up will play it out on the information that happens on the pair down. But if he wins the pair down, then they have to play.
Literally have to roll.
I got 3 more.
I'm going to go venture forth and see what's going on with them. And I'll be right back. And while I'm gone, take a look at this wonderful, wonderful ad for the Brown Oofy Preserve that you should all gather all of your Brown Oofies from Ice Age and send them in because Oofies need love completely.
Swirl over a translucent wall, like oil floating on water. Inside the bubbles, the boughs of the forest are twisted and covered with festering cysts. Greetings, mortals, a stern voice calls out with a rush of air. A gigantic gold-feathered owl swoops down and perches on a tree near the bubble.
I'm sorry. It was greetings, mortals, says a stern voice.
My name is Skuron, and I am the warden of this section of the Unbent Forest. I am told that you are the mortals responsible for releasing the evil into heaven.
I'm not going to use that
Oh
one.
my God.
And you've been charged with cleansing it as well. It's not my place to countermand the will of Alpha the Scrivener, so I will allow you to enter the bubble first and hunt your quarry. Be warned, however, I will follow soon after and give chase myself. It has been many long years since evil of this magnitude walked beneath the boughs of my domain. My talons ache to once again taste the blood of demons.
Okay.
I wrote that armor down.
I yell at
You wrote down already? Party?
I can't hear you.
You wrote down the armor already?
I yell at them.
Oh, yeah.
I yell at
I'm
them.
not going to
It
use
was
it
all
to
their
make
fault.
my
I
speech
just
slow.
gave up gold. That's all I did.
This is heavy.
Yes, he would. He wants to slay the demon himself and rob you of your chance at redemption.
Really?
I stabbed the bird.
Let's
With my stab, I stabbed myself.
Wait,
Okay.
why would an angelic creature want...
He wants to drink the blood.
What do you think?
Because his talons thirst for the blood of demons.
The blood of
But
the
doesn't that
innocents.
make him evil?
No, because he's not thirsty
Good
for
is
the
allowed
blood
to
of innocence.
destroy
He's
evil.
lawful and good.
Good is allowed to destroy evil.
He can stop evil.
Yeah,
If he's
and still be
lawful and
good,
good, then
throw
he
these in the
shouldn't
trash
want to
can.
take this chance away from us.
Well, that's just gravy for him.
We got over a couple mortals.
It should be out there, buddy. You'll
Dude,
see it.
heaven
Right
sucks.
outside the door to your right.
Do you have any questions about the bubble or
Are
the
there
creature you're
nets
chasing?
in there? Are there nets?
Yeah, what are the weaknesses of the quick creature we're chasing?
So, I've been able to capture glimpses of the demon from outside the bubble. The demon's name is Amok and appears to be raising some sort of army of minions. The Bao is cultivating the cysts inside the forest and forming them into boils of living evil.
Damn bow chicka wow wows.
Okay, what are its weaknesses?
He's crafty and filled with guile. Tracking him to his lair inside the bubble will not be easy task, for he's laid traps throughout the forest. The best way to find him is to use stealth and woodcraft. She'll look forward to the challenge. If you fail, that is.
What the hell is woodcraft?
It's a profession.
Survival, I say.
Oh, survival.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, well, survival.
Woodcraft.
I'm sure glad you guys are going to carry me through this.
Wood crafting would be the perfect.
That's what I'm like.
I was like, what?
You guys are carpenter?
You guys can just get me there and I'll blow him up. How's that sound?
So, inside the bubble, an unending forest of massive tree limbs stretches out into the darkness. A dark mist obscures the floor of the forest, hundreds of feet below, and a tangle of branches blots out any glimpse of the sky. Red boils cover the branches of the trees, throbbing ominously. It's composed entirely of branches that go crazy like this with funny colors.
Uh-oh.
Why would
Like
you
rainbow?
print out a picture?
They're like that.
Like,
Yeah.
That's not funny colors. That's just...
Don't look, buddy, because that tells you where the bad guys are, so you can't
Right.
see that. So
Yeah, I
he
know
is
you
deep within the forest and has laid many traps.
Anybody here know how to find traps?
I mean, I can make
That's
it
one of the
magic.
skills, man. That's what I'm built
First,
for.
you need to find the
It's
trail
like magic.
with a. There are cysts of evil that have been transformed.
Evil sis.
Evil cysts of
There are
evil.
holes on
That's
tree
a lot
limbs
of
from
evil.
which they were removed.
And
So
boils
this will
of
take a
chaos.
survival check.
Okay.
So
We've got.
easily find the track.
Wait, it's a trap?
Wait.
That's my brain's
Oh.
Yeah,
I
Ryan.
rolled 3. I'm like,
2, I'm assisting you.
On
So you have succeeded that survival check. As
a
you're traveling
track,
through the spooky forest
and
with
Alex
the,
stays on Umans. Okay.
there's no
Let's
magic.
get rid of that. Ooh.
I try all the time. There's never.
Let's get rid of that Oogie Derp
I just
Shadow.
quit.
one adventure has all
And let's
magic.
get up something more
All
fun.
Fire,
lots of
ice, and
magic.
lightning.
And that's
So
all.
it's very unsettling
Bam.
to track in the spooky forest. But apparently you hit some spots where there are false trails. You'll need to do another more difficult survival check to determine which is real.
I blew my 20 already. Come on, man.
I got 19.
I got a 10.
I got
Plus
25.
I got a rock.
25, so the Blood Ranger is obviously knows and leads you down the track.
I rolled 19 for
Okay, and this is the fourth and final round. They've already split up the championship, so this game actually does not matter. But they wanted to play Magic because they came to play Magic. Snell has left the game, has left the arena because the events of this evening, it was a clean split. First, second, and then third and fourth. However, these people came to play Magic. I came to watch Magic. You came to watch Magic, so we're doing some Magic. We got 5-color Umans versus.
What about a 12?
Let me update.
12.
There it is, Ryan on 8-rack.
You're John Cena.
Okay.
Very many of you
You're John
failed.
Cena.
Hey, you
And
back?
it is super warm in here.
Alerted him via a psychic ring.
Except for you. You're the only one.
Let's
that
see
don't
what we
know.
got.
Disappeared to the ether.
Wait, who else rolled 20?
Nope, not this time.
I did.
It was 19 plus 1.
I rolled a 12, so. That was with 1 plus.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to play with
So
this
he knows
chroma
we're
key
here
and maybe
now.
bring
I'm like,
bring like a
Kinda
green
frame
screen
Man,
and do
we're not
something
really
cool in the
polite. I
back.
think you
And
kind of would have known anyway.
I mean, you like that, I like
look
that.
how
Why
much
not?
damage he did to
So
us
now
every
you
time.
have to face this first.
Wait, can I really wanted that net launcher.
Is it a waffle? Please tell me it's a
Are we
waffle.
rolling
It
Inishata?
was like 9 versus 4. Humans takes. Oh, humans.
Stop eating me!
Humans takes
I imagine a giant
the
waffle,
first
lots of syrup on it,
turn.
in my mouth. If it was
We
a
can get
giant
rid
syrup on it, I
of
would eat it. In real life. I would
victories.
You eat the deed.
actually eat it.
Aether Vial.
I don't care if I become obsessed. It's a giant waffle syrup on it.
Inquisition.
This chick who's
Nobody's
who's
next
must
shooting
be
those
a
demons,
very good person.
she ate a demon too.
I never do. Their chief weapon is surprise. Surprise and
Here. Oh well.
She does have 2 demon souls. She's a demon. Wait.
fear and surprise. Fear and surprise and fanatical devotion to both. And fear and surprise and fanatical.
I'm sorry, I've got to figure out if this.
Yeah, I know.
Take the meddling mage because you know that's going to come down on something bad.
All 3 tasks, he outwits them, succeeded one or more. Okay.
So we've had 2 tasks so far?
There were 3, and you made 2 out of 3, so you don't get ambushed. You get to move on and face the actual thing, which means you don't lose a whole crap ton of your rewards.
Nice job. Nice job.
Thank you for terrifying your player group.
Also, can we please fix this Ludon? I want him to give us stuff.
This is a very complex.
What was that, Raven's Crime?
I don't think is incredibly important.
Or Mind Wrench. Looks like Mind
Are we
Wrench.
like in the treetops here? Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Vial up to 2. Stuck on no or 1 land. That's just rough for Alex.
Frog guys.
Before we get pushed off and die.
Before there's some
And as I say that, I guess, yeah, as I say that, he does get the second land, so.
Yeah, that thing messed you up.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Not a problem.
Game we were playing a couple of weeks ago had like Ewok Tree Forest Village, and he was being mauled by like a panther the whole time.
Yeah, I would get up because he would rebuke me, and then he would instantly attack me and kill me again.
Right.
And then he would rebuke me, and then I would get instantly killed.
Can I do a portal back in time a couple weeks ago in human time and take that cat and put it right there? I want to do that.
And it was stealthed to begin with.
So we had no idea until it was eating my face off.
I mean,
I was just setting
Lots
the
of
backpack
decisions
up
to
for
make
myself,
here.
Thinking,
And we're just going to go for more hand destruction. Get him out. Get him out while you can.
why is there a...
That's a Thoughtseize, though. So he's going to have to pay some life for that one.
It is for a video projector.
Is this the scale?
Weird.
You see the holes in the
No, I'm not being very exact because
Maybe
I'm
just
really
for
not
one
going
of
to take the
those
time to
Because for one of those that
draw that
for one of
exactly
these
right.
that leads
So when I move, I can just be like, here-ish?
No. Yes, it's to scale. But I'm not
And it looks like he's going to let him have the Reflector Mage.
So what are the black
This giant
those like
general
the insides of the tree?
But if I don't know where you are, I can't rebuke your cat.
No, those are the enemies. I just start.
Chances are I'm the only corpse on the ground.
I mean, if I get hit like 2 or 3 times,
I apologize. This map is very confusing to me.
And he's vialing in.
Is it just this?
And...
It's supposed to be basically that.
Oh, the screeching.
Wait, why do you not just
Yeah.
print out never mind.
Okay. Does he have... Oh, it's 1... I think that's 1 or fewer hands. What?
Can we just go take a picture of some bread and stuff?
Are you joining?
Yeah.
Holy crap. Hold on to your nuts, ladies and gentlemen. We are joined in the booth by... It's over here.
So, okay. So, yes. Let me...
by Scooter Dragist himself.
This side.
It's such a pleasure to have you behind the camera because nobody wants you on front of it.
Everybody hates the robots.
Everybody does hate the robots, but it's not just the robots. It's more you than the robots. So.
It's true. People don't enjoy watching me win all the time.
Exactly. It became mind-numbing. That's why those first couple weeks when it was like King of the Hill, it was like, no, enough of this.
I still hold the record.
Fundex.
I still hold the shop record. 12 weeks straight undefeated.
I know, it's
no one's beaten that.
Sick.
These are branches.
Sick and wrong.
The best part was watching me lose after the 12 weeks straight, the 13th week, playing against multiple decks with 4 Shatterstorm main. The best one though was game 1. I lost, or round 1. I lost against a person running 4 Shatterstorm main.
Wow.
The next 3 straight rounds were people running 4 Stony Silence, 4 Katakis because the decks were playing white. It was quite worth it to lose that one.
Wow.
It was
just absolutely gunning for you.
Worth it entirely.
Have you not heard of the Fires of Heaven?
I had to come up with an icon for 5-color humans, so.
I like it.
I think it works.
It's not racist at all.
No, it's not. Why would that be racist?
I have no idea.
See, back in the late '90s, when 5-color black was a popular thing, I always wanted to build a 5-color black deck and call it Tiger Woods, but this is the next best thing I can come up with is 5-color humans. It's back, so the dream is alive.
Nice.
So it does not matter if we burned it.
He just took 7 damage from something. I don't know what. Maybe it's because things are happening and I'm not paying attention.
Actually, the truth, buddy.
Why do the Pathfinder Society want to come back? Yeah, this place is kind of dickish.
I'm pretty sure they've been banned more.
Because all the good adventures went to D&D. Are you sure this ain't hell? That was hot.
Your camera's white. White filter's atrocious.
Oh, here? I don't know what. The play one?
The light?
The play one?
Yeah.
It's because the lights are glary. Super glary on top of it.
Are you sure it's just not your camera's being awful?
Yeah, it's not the camera.
Are your cameras 1080p or what are they?
No, they're I think that one's 1080.
We need to check your settings on that thing. So that thing shouldn't be that. Should be able to flash out that white better. Like on the camera itself, not in XSplit.
I apologize.
There's got to be an option to fix that.
Hopefully, I never run this.
It's like Baby Godzilla.
Oh. XSplit decided I didn't need access to. Oh, there it is. Okay.
That's fine.
If everybody would like to roll.
Literally, this entire round didn't matter.
I know it didn't matter.
It was the best part. I was like, hey, do you guys actually want to play the 4th round? Yeah, of course I want to play the 4th round. I'm like, alright, cool. I'm going to split. You're going to split. Alright, cool. We have our top 4. We're done here, boys.
Yeah, but they want to play Magic. They came to play Magic.
Yeah, but Nick dropped, so literally the one person who wanted to play Magic didn't even get to play Magic.
No, Evan wanted to play Magic. These two wanted to play Magic.
Evan wanted to test Magic for Saturday.
Yeah.
He can do that without us playing the round.
Sure he can. No, he can't. It's too rough.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, on 2. And
the last adventure we were in, there was at least 16 bottles of Alchemist Fire at the end.
There were a shit ton of
they were just handing it.
Are we getting anything good from the people tuning in, or is there no one tuning in?
Most people watch it after the fact.
Okay, I didn't know if we had anyone on Facebook Live.
No. I'm not on Facebook Live.
Oh God. Or I mean YouTube Live.
Oh no, nobody's chatting if they are, and but again, like most of the views come afterwards.
I gotcha.
We get more live viewers on Tuesdays, but I need to get into Twitch. I need to get that set up, and I think that'll bring more people in. But that's fine. Mutavault getting in, slamming it.
Part of the soul to go find stuff.
Hopefully, it's not surrounded by demons.
What?
We're in
We're 17.
It's not gonna be surrounded by demons. That's not how this works.
I'm going last.
Then why are they surrounded?
Arcanist.
Can I see
going
anything?
last. So we got a
Make a
4.
spot check.
A perception
Moot.
check.
Perception check.
18.
Moot.
Spot check.
So you see
I'm gonna go out there and watch the game and actually do my job as a judge. And
Oh, whatever.
Hey, some of us enjoy being official judges now and actually like quintessentially being employees.
Yes, right here you can just walk.
Not that I wasn't already before, anyways.
Well, where are the camera settings on this that you wanted to check?
Okay, so
It depends. Do you have software specific for that Logitech webcam? Because you should.
I don't know.
Download it online. Just like Google Logitech's website for that webcam, whatever the model is, and you should be able to get support software for it.
I mean, I only see.
That way you can actually change the light filter settings, because you should be able to click a checkbox for glare. I can't on mine at home, and I have a 1080p Logitech webcam. I can actually check it for glare, so no matter with the huge light sources, like right above my head, it filters that out.
Really?
Yes.
Cool.
They look like this.
They look like demon eggs.
I've played with those
They're
things before.
blood.
They're gross.
Made out of blood.
I'm gonna magic missile this one.
It's like a crawling scab.
Ryan got that one.
So I didn't see this dude, right?
You did not see him.
No, you didn't see the
Blue
guy who just
victory.
Oh,
Reset life total.
zap, 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 zap.
Veritri, you'll be he goes in between, but you're be the next one.
I'm gonna bust out my bow.
Okay.
Can I see any of them? Is that a perception
Make
check?
a perception check. Yep. You can see him. He is hiding up there. He looks like this.
What?
He's hiding up there. Dude, that's kind of cool.
He's spooky. Spooky.
Keyboards there.
Oh, he's a very colorful creature.
Like half demon, half neon light.
So you're telling me I couldn't see the neon lights with an 18?
Yeah, this is
You
the
cannot, because he has a plus 12 on his stealth check.
Oh, yeah.
The fire dude got plus 12 for his stealth.
He's not a fire dude, he's a demon.
It looks like fire. He doesn't take fire damage. He's a fire dude.
Oh, there we go. 110 feet.
110 feet, yes.
Is he within 110? Yes,
He's within 50 squares, yes.
Going to shoot at him.
Wait, you have a gun?
I have a bow.
I'm
I'm going to miss with a 13.
13 will indeed miss.
It's
your turn. You should
now,
have gone
did any of them pay attention to
you need to make
where
a
I shot?
perception check to see that guy.
You told us all where he was.
It's
right?
downloading.
Follow my arrow!
Like I said, I'm new to all this, so I have no idea what's going on. I'm just a blind man fumbling his way around in this crazy mixed up world.
Light doesn't matter.
Sometimes I'm lucky just to have the audio correct.
Dang it, I wish I hadn't used my brain hand. Burn the whole forest down.
That would be an evil act, and you guys would get kicked out of heaven. And
we already are kicked out of heaven.
You would get
kicked out more.
Powerful angels would come to kill you.
That would be an evil act.
You.
No, killing evil is not. So burning down the forest would be.
But we're not inherently evil. We just had an act of evil.
It doesn't matter. It's your turn, buddy, in combat. What are you gonna do? What is that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Are you going to...
I failed the roll, even though...
Failed what roll? You're not close enough to hit with a ray of frost. You have to be within
25 feet.
25 feet.
I failed my roll to see if I could roll on again.
So are you going to move?
Rolls all night.
I guess... How long is an hour?
It's hours of very, very long.
Hours and hours of hours. Of hours, of hours, of hours.
What are you going to cast, buddy? Mage armor?
Of hours.
You cast that on yourself.
10 rounds is
I
a
can't
minute.
cast that anyone else?
No, you cast.
It's touch.
No, everybody else wears armor.
Yep.
That doesn't mean he can't cast it on somebody.
You cast it on yourself. That's what it's for. Buddy.
Can he cast it on the Panther?
It changes your AC to 18 instead of 14, buddy.
I'm not going to cast it.
Okay.
This opponent is far too weak. Let me armor him.
No, this is... Okay, everyone else already has armor, right?
Yep.
So,
has armor, already has mage armor, cast on himself, has armor. So yes, you're the only one who would benefit.
Duh. I'm not restarting now.
Idea, though.
My armor is my face.
Dark vision doesn't matter in this, buddy.
Well, I can't hit him at Edward the Enforcement.
Unless you want to move.
You can't see that guy because he's hiding.
Yeah, but move.
Well, I will...
There we go.
You would have a very difficult time making the perception check. You would basically have to roll 20.
Yep.
Hi.
Yeah, it'd be better if you shot him, though.
You can make a perception check.
At least I know where he is.
I'm glad you know where he is.
You don't know where he's at. So the only ones who can see are the bloods, buddy.
I will...
Ooh, getting...
here.
No!
Sit back there and wait.
No! Okay, that is cool.
You shoot the damn
That is going to give me something
I stand
to strive
behind
for.
him.
But, no, I didn't want to...
Wrong one, okay. I stand behind him anyway. I cast Bless. Everybody's at a +1 for the next 12 rounds.
I love you.
And, well, you should.
Whatever. Let's close
Wait,
that.
he's a demon. Just cast Bless on him and roll him. Wait, will he be hurt by...
Oh, they move.
Yeah.
That
So I
one.
said shoot the damn thing.
Yeah. Freak yeah, they move.
Almost everything
I'll deal with all that later. This is more fascinating.
Plus you want.
No.
No, I'm sorry. That's the wrong.
Besides, I need to do a restart anyway, and but that's okay because we're gonna get this right.
What?
They're oozes.
I thought they were bad things.
They are.
You're very
I
bad
can't
thing.
do any damage.
No, bat.
Oh, no.
B-A-T.
No,
So,
not bad.
oh, bad eyes. Okay, so those are other things that we.
Everybody can make a perception check.
Do I have to make another perception?
I rolled a 6.
I don't see him either.
16.
Okay.
I only got a 14.
Inquisition.
I'm blind as a bat.
8.
Do I hear him if I'm blind as a bat?
Oh, excuse me.
So,
Get that dolly
here's
out of
one
here.
Lo sees him. He moves over there. And
I don't play creatures, and you're not going to make me pay more for them.
Yeah.
Excuse
You
me.
made it the first time. You had a bonus to make it the second time, but his stealth is incredibly good.
Okay.
So then Tolshek.
Let's see here. Is fairy fire still a thing?
It is. It is. It's a level 1 druid spell, and probably some other people can get it.
I'm going to attempt to stealth my way up into the trees so I can get a slightly clearer shot at
What's the
blood
lizard one? It's like glitter bomb or something?
What does fairy fire do?
Put yourself wherever
You're incredibly stealthy.
What does fairy fire do? Sneaky. What does fairy fire do then?
I sneak
It
my way
outlines
past these
something
guys.
so that you can see him.
Oh.
Okay?
What is this?
You can't do necromancy or enchantment spells.
Okay,
You
well,
gave those up.
you move 30, so
I mean,
do
if
something.
we can use necromancy spells anyways.
Shoot them.
Well, they were way outside of my range.
Huh.
So I
Okay.
so I'm gonna
Calathus.
Yeah, until when you guys light on fire or something, I can't see it.
I will do another perception check again.
Yep.
Oh, that means I don't have the... Oh, man.
No, I can't see nothing.
You can still move.
I still can move, but I don't have ranged weapons, so.
So, still move.
Let's see here. We've got...
I'm trying stealth up that
We got
way.
the pirate that stole a card. We've got the big Ooman that oomans when you ooman.
Nope. I moved 30 feet, so.
They double move.
Okay.
Arcanus.
I'm thinking that he should play something. He's going to attack.
That's another.
Yeah, get there.
This one comes under.
Come on, 8-rack. Honestly, if I had Liliana of the Veils, I would build 8-rack. It seems like an amazing deck. It's right up my alley. Even though it's not white, it's a mono. Just do fun stuff.
So
there's a Ooman to do more Oomaning. He gets 3, you get 1, and a swing-a-ding-ding.
let's immolation the one that is.
So 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Oh.
This one?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take your word for it and go down to
The
10.
first one, yes.
All right, you need to get a bridge down, and then not let that bridge die.
I forgot what the. 3d6.
Yeah, yeah, buddy. There's the bridge.
When you hit it, you see it pop and explode.
Well, you got one card in
Spray
hand,
10-foot
2 cards in hand,
Which doesn't matter because none of us.
and one of them's a lily.
Hey. Blink 2, it's your turn.
I literally can do nothing but perception check. Because a 12 hit it. I mean 12.
And can't beat the bridge.
You can see the oozes, buddy. You can do what you want to the oozes, but you don't
I'm
see.
not close enough.
Yes, you got
Okay, close enough for a force missile.
I'm not using force missile until I
Okay.
Because it's not.
So are you gonna move then?
I was to start charging into the unknown up this way.
Did he win that?
Okay. Veritree.
I'm gonna continue charging so I can't start.
I'm going to try and shoot it in the
Okay.
You
will miss.
The only person. He's just shooting off into the. Like, what the hell?
Are they?
over here.
He's not unboarding.
Firing his bow into
Might
the
I suggest you move?
Wait, no, light the bow and fire.
Did he
Wait,
win
no.
that? Did he
Light
get
the
rid of the
bow.
bridge?
Yeah. Need shield.
Alright.
You supposed to be a barbarian, dude.
I got my ass kicked last round, okay? This is your
I
guys'
refuse for death. What's the problem?
Carry me.
This one. That's
I
you.
think it's maybe for me.
Alright.
It looks like he got rid of the bridge, and we're going to game 3.
You're +1 to your next action.
Okay.
That's in addition to the bless.
Nice. All right.
Bam!
That will bring up.
Timer stopped at 11:12. That sucks.
Wow. Okay, so I maybe should have charged up. Even though that was my plan to charge straight towards him.
He impales you like a marshmallow.
Which one does he impale first? Me, that
I'm going after the obviously weakened one.
They can see it now. He doesn't. He's too close to stealth at that point.
So
he
he
doesn't have
came
hide
out-
in plain sight.
I mean,
He's hiding amongst
Okay.
the frames, but he's charging out now.
Go get him.
I mean, unless he has the
Yep. I
visibility
guess since
cloak.
it's my turn, that's what I'll do.
That's your only job.
I will attempt to bow and arrow with the guy charging at us.
Now we have 2 people to fire the bows to the guy.
Plus 22.
22 will hit.
And 7. What do you got?
And 5 points of damage.
So your arrow hits him and appears to do nothing, and moreover, your arrow seems to dissolve in the slime that covers his body.
Perfect.
So basically, he's a slime. Like
I
the one
assume,
that-
are there any special properties on your arrow? Okay.
Yeah, it was pointy.
It was pointless.
I got +1 magic.
Well, I mean, you could
So now that brings up
know.
bloods.
Okay.
Literally all I have left. of
Straight
my
into
spells,
a mind wrench.
Except for
I mean, you could constantly bring a frost, and I would use your magic missiles on this dude charging at us if I was you.
So that
Maybe.
brings up.
yeah.
I'm sorry,
basically,
Calathus, you
no
should have
problem.
gone.
Oh, it's an Inquisition. Okay.
Bring out my 2
My imagination
I guess I could
is
reset the
+2
life totals.
damage.
sabers and charge.
You cannot charge
And
up there.
110 foot.
Okay.
Alright, what do you take
So
with
that is-
Inquisition?
that-
Do you
that-
have...
If you move faster than half
I mean,
movement.
I have 30.
yeah, get that
30
pirate out the way.
That's it.
Okay. So at half move, that would take you to here. If you move faster than that, you'll need to make a acrobatics check. Also, he's wielding a long spear, so he threatens you here. So you'll also take an attack of opportunity.
I will hold that.
Okay, so you move half to there. Then the blood moves, then Arcanus.
Can you scoot me back that way, 3? Can you go with that guy?
And a mind wrench.
You sure you don't want to worry about the impending doom that is slowly walking its way?
Those things seem easy to pop.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot them, but I'm
Wait,
not gonna
didn't
shoot the
one
big
of them
guy.
pop
Kill the big guy.
already?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where is he at?
It's exploded.
Let's
Off the map when he exploded.
let's
I
magic
thought that
missile
was the
do.
first one.
Okay.
Get me one of them
Discard 2 cards.
missiles.
Discard
Wait,
an
shit,
artifact.
check your
Okay.
useless arrows
Does
that
it
don't
seem
cost
to
them
affect
much.
it?
So
does.
those 2, it appears, are going to be the 2 that
So
you've
basically,
chosen
I can take magic on him.
instead of an artifact.
You need to buy a wand of magic missiles.
I mean, I have magic missile, but it's the same exact thing.
He gets
as
7 per day.
Oh, okay.
With
Free
force missiles?
Force missiles.
Yeah.
And it
I had
doesn't
to,
say-
I
7
had to
that are
give,
better
had to
than
give
the
that
one.
up for
Those 2.
for admixture.
You didn't need them.
Yes. He did not give it up for admixture.
And
So,
the Oomin.
What is admixture?
It's something else that you don't have.
Right.
He gave up his force missiles to eventually be able to change fire spells to
Cold.
cold spells.
What? I didn't.
Change
And
fireballs.
Oomin the
You don't wanna do
Oomin
that. You want
swing
your
for
force missiles.
3.
Okay. That was not the point of my character.
Oh,
point,
oh,
and
it's,
I'll explain that later.
The
whole
captain.
point was
Okay,
fireball.
that's why he was bigger.
Okay.
So what are you gonna do?
So is mine, but mine are made of coal.
You're gonna force missile him?
Other humans.
Okay. Check one off, buddy.
Other werewolves and wolf creatures.
It does.
It's straight up magic missile.
So that brings up Veritree.
Force missiles. I use
force.
I'm shooting those oozes. Screw that.
Okay.
You gotta cast
shoot the ooze.
2 spells to flip it
Since I'm
back.
technically in line of them.
No.
And it looks like we're gonna push the mayor.
Higher or lower, shooting up, kind of.
Wait,
Get him out the way. Oh no, it was Dismember.
Doesn't matter. Their AC is
So he's gonna pay
It's
one of the Phyrexian costs at only 2 life instead of 4.
They're made to get near you and die.
I mean, the last use, no one can use fire.
And what is that, Raven's Crime?
That is the last
And we're gonna strip a card. Probably gonna take Lily.
I take a 5-foot step.
I don't think you can take a land, so. And he's gonna get swacked.
Chief opponent.
Okay.
We'll find out if my stuff works.
Come on, Rack.
Come
on, Rack.
For fire damage.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Everyone else is 12, 13.
Actually, I could actually do this.
13.
Hit the touch.
I have magic.
Attack with Moot.
5.
It seems to do no fire damage.
Oh well.
And he's gonna retrace the Raven's Crime.
Less fire damage. Does anybody have knowledge planes? You can have a knowledge planes check.
I could try to learn, but I don't have it.
18.
He's immune to electricity. He resists acid, cold, and fire 5. Electricity and poison. And his DR is cold iron or good.
Cold it is.
Magic
No,
is
he's
bad.
resistant to cold, I thought.
Okay, who's next?
Is he resistant to cold? I thought he wasn't.
Yes, cold.
Okay, so
acid, cold, fire,
so,
immune to electricity.
Oh.
Oh, is he a
That's
Fae?
completely unfun.
Magic missiles.
He's weak to cold iron. Is he Fae?
No, well.
He's a demon.
Oh.
Demons. So it's Ostok, so that is his turn.
4 more damage. This does not look good for Rack. Oh, we gotta get that. We gotta get a bridge down.
Wait, Nick, is he
Gotta get a bridge down.
For 8 damage.
He's gonna win with 1 land.
That is not.
He's got 1 land.
5-foot step back.
Because he's scared.
There's the attack.
No, he has a
It's because he has a spear.
Are you gonna kill the pirate?
No, he just casts like fireball on him.
So that brings up Tolship.
Don't be when he does the nice one.
Moot. Oh, chump block. Ah.
So that's the one I will fire at.
That sucks.
I mean, to be true, they should just explode at
That's
me.
10.
That will hit.
1 point.
Right.
High five for the 1 damage club.
And that brings up a blood.
Thoughtseize.
So it is down on the underside.
Get that last not land.
It is down. You actually can't see it. It's down around on the bottom edge.
Gonna keep that on 2.
Knowing how the last
Get in for the swing.
Hit us if
Is there gonna be a chump?
If it blew up down there.
Yes.
Or take 4. Taking 4. Hail Mary.
Okay, next round, Mage Armor.
And mana. Ah. Oh, that sucks. To lose with 1. Your opponent has 1 land. And you lose to that. Oh, it's so rough. Oh, I feel bad for you.
Hiding under that tree branch.
Oh, well. Oh, well. We had some fun. We had lots of fun. We had Snell go undefeated on camera yet again. That's cool. He split Topsies, or he split 3 and 4 with Dragist, Mr. Scooter. Unfortunately, we got to see humans. We got to see 8-Rack. We didn't get to see John play. That's the only thing we didn't get to see. I usually like to put John on, especially because he's got that Ponza with cheese on the side. But we had good. We got to see 5-card humans. We got to, unfortunately, we even had Eben Kincaid grace us with his presence. Oh, it's good to see Eben. I miss Eben. But no, we had a lot of fun. We had a good time. And remember, I'm out all next week. It's my birthday celebration on Tuesday, and it's Thanksgiving, so stop playing with Astral Cornucopias, or play with them while you can while it's still in Modern. If I have my way, it will be gone, because it's just too powerful for the format, so says I. Eat lots of turkey. Have a tryptophan coma. That's what it's all about. Give thanks, go Lions, and... Oh, that's what I should have done. I should have promoted a lion.
No, your weapon is...
I'm going to keep that in the back of my mind for next year. I'm going to promote a lion. Don't let me forget. But anyway... 4 rounds, good call. Next 2 broadcasts. Next broadcast will be Saturday, though. We are going to do, unless something comes up, we are going to broadcast Snell's tournament for his Pro Tour qualifier.
I can't see either one of the boxes.
He opted for the MTGO instead of going to Chicago to do it, so we're going to try that. And that's going to be, he says it starts at 4 o'clock Central. So look for us to be on a little bit before that, just so we can get all the kinks and whistles out. But until then, Saturday, come back for us. We're just going to be a Master Snell extravaganza. And after that, no broadcast next week. Holidays. I'll see you the Tuesday after Thanksgiving. That's
correct.
Oh, the 28th. Almost the end of November. Okay. Good gracious. Okay. The 28th is when I'll be back at the Zone. And then the 30th, I'll be here again at Titan. Remember, keep sending in those brown oofies. They are going to a fantastic home. I need to get a new picture of them enjoying their spacious space with all of their buddies. Just having a good old romp. Remember to comment below on anything you'd like to see. If there's a deck you want to see on camera, I'll try to find it if it's here. If not, we'll make something happen. Let me know how you like, or if you have any suggestions on how to change anything, if there's anything you would like to see, would like to see more of, would like to see less of. Banhammer suggestions, I'm always taking those. Diamond in the Rough suggestions, I'm always taking those. But I know this is a long extra. Oh, subscribe. 100 subscribers equals Ben Seidel getting slapped. It'll be good. You don't want to miss that. Ben Seidel wants to be slapped. His deck, or his wife wants to help him get slapped. We are getting close. Relatively close. But slack for subs, get it out there, spread the word, go tell it on the mountain. I've been Evil Bob, your resident head in a box.
But that's a full move for him, but it triggers his...
Have a good night, have a good evening, enjoy your next week, come back on Saturday to watch Snell totally own that tournament with Derp Shadow, and however you choose to live your life, I approve. See.